Hello everyone, welcome to twitch.tv/HeroForge, your home for all custom minis on this here streaming platform. My name is Anica Seelie and my pronouns are they, she. I am the creative producer and host for twitch.tv/HeroForge, as previously mentioned. Now if you're sitting there in chat going, yeah, but what's HeroForge? Welcome! I'm so glad you're here. HeroForge is a free in-browser platform where you can create infinite minis. If you're into tabletop gaming, or if you just want to create a character as a prompt, if you're a writer, or if you just want to do it to like, look at a cool character online once in a while, you can do that. We have thousands of features that you can choose from. They are all types of genres, from modern to Western to sci-fi to everything in between. And you can go check those out, build some minis, and then just enjoy them. Maybe you play tabletop games remotely. Well, you can just download them. Just download a token for virtual tabletop and then put it right in there to play with. Or if you want a physical version and you're feeling artsy, you can buy an STL file for home printing, or you can buy one of our premium plastic minis and just paint those yourself. But if you're like, I don't have the art skill for that. No worries at all. We have a ton of other options for you as well. We have acrylic standees, which are great. They're nice and durable. They're super bright and colorful, and they pack down flat if you're a tabletop gamer that's on the go. Or our best option, my favorite option, are our color printed minis. So these come to you already colored based on the designs that you choose on the website, and they are ready to go right out of the box. They are gorgeous. They are just, oh, you're gonna love them. So definitely check all those out. But before you go anywhere, you should hang out for a bit, because we are doing our fourth and final episode of Forged Fools into the Bellowing Wilds. Now, Forged Fools, this fun little 4-part mini campaign that we did, is part of a collaboration with the folks over at the YouTube channel Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold just released a new D&D module on Hit Point Press called Fool's Gold into the Bellowing Wilds. And y'all, it is incredible. It has all of the characters and the species and the magic and the world building that the wonderful Felix Irnich and DingoDoodles did over on their Fool's Gold series on their YouTube channel. So you can buy that, you can play in it, and you can have an absolute blast. And if you're sitting there being like, I want to play in it, but how do I make a mini that looks like this? And also, why does this relate to HeroForge? I am so glad you asked all of those questions. That's because us at HeroForge and them at Fool's Gold have just done an IP collaboration. Yeah, that's right. So many of the features that you can find in Fool's Gold, you can now put on a mini in HeroForge. We have the spider arms so that you can play a weaver. We have a Mosnian body. We have 4 claimers. We have the armor. We have a duck with a hat. We have everything. We have everything over there. So go head over to HeroForge. Just sort of sort through it. And you can tell which ones are related to Fool's Gold because they have the little Fool's Gold logo on them. Check it out. It is an absolute blast. But like I said, before you do that, this is our final episode of this little campaign we did. I hope y'all have been having so much fun with it. And before we get into it, I do want to do my quick little thank yous and my quick little content warnings. Huge final shout out to our incredible DM, Felix, who has come up with so many creative ways to just make us look like fools or allow us to make ourselves look like fools. The jury is kind of out on that. Thanks to the other players as well. Dingo from Fool's Gold, DingoDoodles channel. We've got Gabe Hicks, Jeremy Cobb, QuincyLK, and then little old me is playing as well. And it has been an absolute joy and blast to share a table with these wonderful people. Also, a thank you to Chris Hislop and the rest of the Roll Together RPG folks. They have done the technical production, the editing, all of the work to make this wonderful stream look as good as it looks to you right now, viewers at home. Now, finally, before we begin, I do want to cover content warnings really quickly. In this episode, and in the other 3 episodes of this campaign, you may run into the following: violence, gore, animal death, implied animal sacrifice, and kidnapping. Now, if at any point you're watching and you're like, ooh, I'm not super feeling this, go take a break. Go stretch your legs. Go play with a pet. Go hydrate. And come back when you're ready. You are the most important part of this, so make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And with that, let's head over and watch the final episode of Forged Fools. See y'all over there.
So, last we left off, I described that a bunch of bandits are mugging what seems to be a mint green pseudo dragon.
Oh, that's right.
And you guys are watching from a distance, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna turn to my companions and say, look, folks, I think we gotta do something here.
Yeah. Anya
you're
wants to
darn
try
tootin'.
to practice. Yeah, Anya wants to practice that jungle camouflage thing and see if it works.
Yeah, it grants you advantage on stealth checks with anything. Like, if you're hiding in the jungle, you get advantage on your stealth checks.
Oh, heck yeah. He's going to climb up a tree and kind of like be perched up there with his little spiderling kind of things and try to be stealthy.
Sure.
I'll be second wave because I am not stealthy. I'm not a stealthy fella, so.
No, we're both staying back here. Well,
Yeah, 22 to
second.
stealth.
Once it kicks off, though, I am right there.
oh yeah.
Perhaps we'll go talk to them. And he
So,
keeps
Quincy, you
walking
definitely
forward.
succeed.
Okay.
I'll just position myself like 30 feet, like behind, just in the trees, behind 30 feet away from the incident.
If I can be like in the wave, jumping from tree to tree with my stealth and monk abilities, but also the weaverness to be like above them, kind of propped and ready to kind of pounce like down.
I'll give it to you. They rolled a nat 1, so I'll just give that to you.
All right, word. All right, I'm waiting for someone to be like rutabaga, safe word, something, then down.
What's Cobb?
I mean,
What
they
is
haven't
Cobb
noticed you.
doing?
They're just rummaging through the stuff in the sack and punching the pseudo dragon a little bit here and there.
So,
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Kagu? Because Kala's
Wolf
walking.
is still huge,
He's fine.
right? Yeah, so
Yeah, permanently, forever.
I really don't at this point.
You don't hide.
He's gonna walk like 10 steps behind the
bagpipes?
party. See, okay, you know what? Do the bagpipes can they only be activated once per day? Once per day. Okay, so he's not gonna play the bagpipes yet.
Per day, yes.
He's gonna be like 10, 30 feet behind the party, because I guess that's like 4 steps of this massive beast, so that like whenever the party makes their decision on when they're intervening, that's the moment like, oh no, we're not gonna listen to what the hell is that? So just like stepping out behind everyone. We're the muscle.
Sounds good.
So we have the waves. We have Kala, who's just
Kala's
like,
at the front. Yeah, Kala goes and talks.
okay. I guess Tudrig and I will be like mid cavalry, and then we have the tank coming in.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right.
And I mean, unless you guys are initiating this, they will continue to rob this thing. So that's.
Well, I'm approaching them.
Oh, you're approaching. Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm approaching.
And I mean, eventually you see you approaching one of the people at least. Let me see exactly how many I've got there. Actually, we've got okay, only 3 of them apparently. And one of them turns to you and says, "Hey, who are you? What do you want?"
I am Kala, and I am curious on what you are doing.
And this, I guess I'll say it's a human. Says it's none of your business. Get out of here. Walk right back where you came from.
Why is it not my business? It's right in front of me. Why can you not tell me what is happening?
It's a robbery. Do you want to be a part of it?
No, I do not want anything.
Then turn around and walk away.
Well, the thing seems in distress.
I bet. Ain't that a bitch?
I think while
Get
this
out.
is happening, I think Nice might kind of start sidling a little bit closer. Can sort of sense the conversation might not be going super well.
Yeah, I kind of like turn behind and I kind of go, I am not emotionally attached to this thing at all. So I am going to say that we can freely move forward if we wish. And then just kind of like walks to the side and keeps moving.
Okay.
Well, I mean, since all you said is you said you want to walk past, so he's like, he giving you a super weird look where it's like, because you just want to walk past, so he'll let you.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, Kalo's not emotionally attached
But
to anything.
if Nice is also approaching, he's like, whoa, who are you?
Hey, hi there. Howdy. What's your name there, bud?
None of your business. Turn around, get out of here.
Well, okay, where's that from? You know, my name's Nice, Truth in Advertising. I'm from Granite. This here's Ted Rig from Opie, so, you know,
I'm
I
still
haven't heard
very
it.
hidden.
Just point to nobody.
I'm waiting for the attack.
Point to the forest behind me, and I'll do like a... And by that, I mean, that's a friend of mine who's
Are you alright in the head up there?
You know, I've taken some damage, like a couple of loose rocks in there, box of rocks up there. But I guess, you know, we were just gonna pass on through, and I was wondering, you know, what's going on. That little guy there doesn't look too happy now, so I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be bullying any pseudo dragons around here, huh?
What, you cop?
That's a really hurtful thing to ask. Absolutely not. That is so.
Rutabaga!
How does Nice feel about cops? Can I attack?
This guy.
I am going to attack. I am going to
Okay,
attack.
this is the moment? Okay.
Sorry. You don't call Nice a cop. Can I get
Okay.
Can
Cop
I get
was
like
the
a
safe word,
surprise
so
round? I just want to like hammer fist this dude.
So I'll let Onion make the first move, and then you can do your hammer fist.
All right, I'm
So Onion, what are you doing?
dropping down and gonna grapple him with my full-on monk ability, and because I'm grappling as a way of healing hands, when I go to that, I'm considered large. So I definitely want to kind of like go around his head and kind of just like grapple his face and almost kind of stretch it, so it's kind of like very discombobulating. But if it's kind of considered a surprise attack,
Go for it.
That's advantage, yeah. Okay, so 18 plus what would I add to it? Like an unarmed strike?
I think it's athletics.
Straight athletics, then it's a straight 18.
I'll try. Hey, no,
Oh,
not
boy.
with a 7. Yeah, you grapple this poor man.
Rutabaga! I got him!
Oh yeah.
And then I'm just gonna roll for initiative so we can get this combat going.
Sorry, y'all. I don't get called a cop and let it.
All right, Tedrick, what you got?
6.
Nice,
A healthy 6.
nice.
Rolled a nat 20. Got a 23.
All right,
10.
Onion,
23.
Kagu. Ooh, Kalo,
16.
and the bandits get 13. So with that, and also you rolled a nat 20. So I mean, nice. Take that attack before we even start the proper encounter.
Absolutely. So I am actually not even going to bother to like take my warhammer out. All you see is I'm just kind of like holding my shield. People that aren't nearby, you just see us like talking real friendly. Then I kind of stop, consider for a second, and I just straight up like, well, you're grappling him now, right? Mm-hmm. Onion's grappling, so Onion just like drops, and then I would like to just take my fist. If I attack him, Onion's not in danger of getting.
No, you're okay.
Okay, and I am just going to like hammer fist his head into the ground.
Okay, do your attack.
Okay. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 7 damage.
I mean, let me just see here. Okay. No, he actually manages to keep standing. He's not doing very well, but we'll say at this point he is on the ground, prone, grappled, and bloodied.
I just, the way I'm standing is like when Captain America, like, lands in the ground, so I've, like, shield up and just, like, smashed into his head.
And that was actually your because you were a nat 20, I gave you a surprise round since you already said you wanted to just smash this guy. So now we'll start the actual encounter, and you go first, Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick his head up and then smash it down again.
Hey, Nice, you good?
Do another attack.
Don't call me a cop! Loses the accent. That was a 21 to hit.
You hit 2 damage.
Must have happened.
Yeah.
Backstory coming up.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Okay. Yeah. With that, you turn this man's head into paste. Like, yeah.
Oh my.
It's definitely a bit of blood splattering everywhere, like on across Nice, and also Onion getting hit. Like it's a mess.
I suddenly just absorb a multi-class, and now I'm in a barbarian rage.
Yeah.
Son, don't look! Where are you? Son, don't look!
Maybe second guess that relationship.
He's
Wait,
dead.
I forgot. I actually have a second attack.
Oh God.
True, but where are the other...
But the others aren't.
The others are just a few feet over. One is rummaging through the sack, and the other is holding the leader looking dude is holding the pseudo dragon by its neck.
Can I just, like, turn to them and just, like, I don't know, try to intimidate them? They did not call me a cop.
No, you could do that.
Okay, let's try. Oh, it's only a 6.
Okay. So with only a 6, you don't really intimidate them.
You have
Despite-
inspiration though, don't you? Because from last night.
You do have inspiration.
Or do they have advantage because they're covered in blood and guts?
Yeah, you did just reduce a man's head to paste. I feel like that.
Advantage?
That's
I'll
a
give you
pretty clear
advantage.
message.
I'll give advantage.
That's only a 10. No.
Well, actually, okay, with a 10, the guy who was rummaging through the sack just grabs the sack and starts running, while the leader guy is just left there standing, like, looking at you, kind of horrified, but he's looking more competent.
I just stand there and continue to scream.
Yeah. In fact, even when you scream, he's just looking kind of cocky. And I'll say this dude is an elf wearing a wide-brimmed hat decorated with emerald hoaxers, gem-like tail feathers. And yeah. So, God, that was only the first round of the encounter. And not even the first turn of the
The one that's running.
Kagu.
I want that one. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the one that's running. It's a wisdom save.
Does he get a save?
I think. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
nope,
so
that
then
fails.
they
I
are
rolled a 6.
paralyzed. That's my action. And my bonus action is commanding Mizu to feed. So Mizu's gonna attack with advantage.
Oh,
That's a 19 to hit. I know how this game
also
works,
auto
Jeremy.
He's paralyzed. Sorry. I'm just excited. I'm just
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
Really?
But Mizu also gets 2 attacks because I'm oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll all these. You said double the damage total? Cool. Let me do that real quick.
Just double the total, yep.
Ooh, that's messed up. Okay. 36 points of piercing damage as Mizu just starts chomping. Yep.
He swallows him whole.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 bites. First he takes the top of the torso. Before the legs even fall, the legs are gone.
So that means the bottom is now on top, which means we can retroactively say that the answer to that question was a bandit.
But what about the bag?
You hear a little voice groaning in your head, I
Messed
guess.
up. Imagine like running, you get, like your body freezes, and then you just get eaten. Feels good. That's true.
Yeah, at least he had his back turned.
That's true.
It would be
Yeah.
worse if you had to look at
That's my
that
turn.
coming at you.
Yeah.
It's still pretty fucked up. Callow, you just witnessed all of that.
Yeah. Well, that was quick, easy. So the bag is on the ground. The other guy is holding the little pseudo.
Yeah, looking in shock at everything.
Yeah, it would probably be like, can I just try to intimidate him and just be like, I think you should just drop the dragon and go. Unless you wish to die, then stay. That's totally fine. Let's go,
Go for
roll.
Kagu's like dancing on
Who's
top
just
of
in like
Mizu.
fighting game, like you're doing like capoeira up there, just like
So it's
Nice
a
is
dirty
still
20.
screaming. To be fair, oh sorry.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Okay, he actually looks unimpressed. In fact, if anything, you try and intimidate him makes it even cockier.
Oh.
It's like, who do you think you
Interesting.
are?
Who is this man?
Whose man is this?
Yeah, who are you?
Who am I? I am Ignatius the Invincible.
We gotta kill him, y'all.
Are
This
you?
is a laughable display, and they were just disposable anyway, so thank you. Now I don't have to share my loot with them.
Your loot's over there. He points near the pile of blood that has been left
Yeah.
behind.
Thank you for stopping the thief. Well, I better get going then.
Like, with the dragon.
Oh, I can sell him to you if you want. I'll make you a fair price.
I don't particularly know what this is. I'm kind of like, what is he like? How big is this thing?
It's like a cat.
Sized.
Like it's
Oh,
cat
The
size.
size of onion.
It's just like a
size
tiny
dragon?
dragon. Tiny mint
I
green
finally stopped screaming.
You get onion's attention. What?
You're still grappling a corpse. Oh hey, come here, bud.
well, I mean, you can leave.
Oh, well, thank you. I will make my way then. Have a wonderful day.
But maybe hand over the dragon.
Well, are you going to pay for the merchandise?
The dragon?
Yes.
No.
Then goodbye, sir. And he walks away.
Well, does he gets do we get attack of opportunities? As
You absolutely do.
Yeah, of course we do.
Nope.
This guy's not going to survive long enough for me to have a turn.
Yeah. Todrick, you want to
Yeah.
come in here, bud? Someone's getting bullied, and you gotta show Nibble why getting bullied is no good.
And so, Nibble, that part of the anatomy is called, and I'm like describing the bits that were exposed by all the destruction that has just happened to these people.
You're just pointing to the mush, just like, and that's the occipital lobe. At least it was.
Just drawing a diagram of a smashed head
So-
with Nibble.
I take out my crossbow and I shoot him in the back of the leg, like right where the knee is, you know, like that joint. With an 18.
Don't you take disadvantage when you shoot in melee range?
What?
Really?
Why
Am I
would
not
I do
am I mistaken on that?
For why?
Using a ranged weapon in melee range?
Come on, Gabe. You know this game.
Now,
Usually, yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
There are feats that can eliminate that.
I didn't
then
want to take
I'll
that
just
from
roll
Dingo.
again.
So I was gonna be like, hey, maybe it's a house rule.
I rolled a 13, but I don't know if that hits him.
You roll a 13, and that... I lost my stats. Oh, there they are. No, does not hit him. In fact, he kind of just jumps away from that.
Oh, wait. It's actually... What did I say, 13? So, it's 16. Sorry, I forgot to add the proficiency.
Defender rules.
Dang it!
Instead, he flings the arrow away using the little dragon as a weapon.
Hey.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who's none too
Well-
happy about it.
Well, Kyle was like, well, I did my part. And I'm just gonna put his weapon away. And he's like, is that what I was supposed to do? Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, adorable. So it hits the leader's turn, and Ignatius heads towards the loot bag to grab it, and then he's going to move away. He's going to disengage.
Isn't that loot bag like in Mizu range?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's kind of at this point like he's grabbing it, but he's keeping a close eye on you, and he's like holding the pseudo dragon as a sword at this point. A very limp sword, though.
Horrible. This guy's a horrible.
might eat
Ignatius
him.
is a jerk.
Kind of the idea.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
Maybe we don't
All
need
right.
the pseudo dragon.
that's all he's gonna do. So, Onion,
I
your
want to
turn.
like look up at Nice and be like, throw me. And if Nice could chuck me,
John!
I want to like spread out my arms and legs like a ninja star and like spin around and try to grapple his legs and like full on just trip him.
Well, super down with this plan, bud. I do want to just harken back real quick. So far, every time I have tried to throw something, it has ended poorly. So we're still good with the plan?
I don't know if I could do this. Like, DM, could I also like kind of slap Nice as why Nice is trying to like over explain and cast guidance?
Sure, why not? Why not? Why the
Grab me.
fuck not?
Geez, all right there, little bud. We're getting spicy tonight, huh? Got a little Frank's hot sauce in ya. And then, can I just throw him?
Yeah, just
Go
chuck
for it.
me at him. I don't know.
Okay, would that be an athletics check?
Oh, just a ranged attack.
Chuck the cat. Chuck the cat.
Okay, that is a 14
Plus your
to
guidance,
hit?
right? No, that's an attack roll. Never mind.
Oh, right. What do I roll with
It's only
guidance?
for it's only
A
for skill
D4.
checks, so never mind. You only do guidance for the skill check.
Oh.
No,
a
I'll
D4.
add it.
A D4.
Do that guidance ad.
The slap was too good.
Okay, that put it up to a 15.
Was it 15? Okay. Let me make sense of this.
If I give you 2 of my key
Because
points,
essentially,
I'm trying to make deals here. If I give you 2 of my key points,
I'm listening.
I'll give you half my key points, which I have 7, and I will give you 4
Uh-huh.
of them. That leaves me 3 left. If I can successfully trip this guy and kind of hog time a little bit, at least with on his legs, so I have his legs.
Okay, I'm gonna say you don't grapple his legs, but you
All right,
do
4
trip him.
4 key points spent. Take
Yeah.
it.
Because I'm already letting you get away with a lot in this
No,
maneuver.
I know, I appreciate it.
Breaking so much.
Pushing it a little bit. Okay, Tudrick, you've seen all this go down, so
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of this man's behavior at all, especially not using a pseudo dragon as a weapon and shield. But he's currently prone. Am I within range that I can just run up and attack?
yes.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, come on, son, let's go teach this fellow a lesson, and run up, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark with my bonus action, and then I'm going to attack him twice with advantage. So,
Do it.
first attack, we got a 27 to
That'll hit.
Okay, and I'm attacking with my skewer, which is a short sword, and I'm going to use my my son's ice ability as well to do an extra d4, so that's 7, 10, 14 points of damage with the first one. And then I'm going to attack with my kitchen knife, which is a sickle. Also with advantage, that is a 25 to hit. And that is going to be 6, 9, or 10, excuse me, 10 damage.
All right. Okay. He's still alive. Is Nibble attacking as well, or?
I already used my bonus action, so I think Nibble just takes the dodge action, I think.
I'll let Nibble attack.
Okay,
Nibble
cool.
kill him.
Yeah, I will absolutely stand
First
aside.
blood.
Nibble's gonna roll an attack.
Go
All
for
right,
it.
he's gonna jump in and try and bite him. Nibble got a 23 to hit. And
That's
then
gonna
that
hit.
is- And then that is going to be, plus 1d4 cold damage. Oh, no, 2d4, because we're level 7. 1d6 plus 2d4 plus 3. So that's going to be 6 plus 4 plus 2, 12, 3, 15. 15 points of damage
Dang.
to this man.
This poor man is just been tripped, like intimidated, skewered, and whatnot, and eventually your little boy comes in and like just bites him, maybe like in the neck, which then like freezes the neck and shatters it.
Dang.
And I'll say, and let that be a lesson to you, to the head.
You know, I was ready to come up with some more like, oh, you can never defeat me, but I guess that's off the table. This guy's toast.
Wait, did Nibble just get his first kill?
Yes.
Yeah. I raise Nibble up onto my shoulders and say, well done, son. You helped set the world right.
Maybe the lesson you're teaching him is very complicated. we might have to talk about this later.
Yeah, hey. Yeah.
It's true.
They are gonna put money into therapy, so it'll work.
That's true. Get your money's worth.
This guy was a bad fella. He wasn't just robbing people. He also didn't care about the lives of the people that he had hired to work with him. He just threw them away like so much trash. And then he was using another creature as a weapon and a shield. And I'm pretty sure pseudo-dragons are pretty intelligent as well. So he was using a person, I think, as a shield and a weapon. So as far as I'm concerned,
should
that kind of
talk about
person
what you're
maybe
considered
needs to
people.
get got.
And he had a bad
You
attitude.
described the entirety of the four-claimer race.
Oh.
Oh, we're so bad with cultures that we do not have prior experience with their bud.
It's all right. They're all dead. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Anyway.
I don't know. That was sort of a lateral move in terms of how my feelings are right now. Okay.
Anyway, congratulations to your boy for his first hit.
So there's
about the
now
pseudo-dragon?
a very bruised pseudo dragon, just like kind of meek on the ground. And this thing, like I
I have
said, is cat
feelings.
size, so it's
Callow
it's
does
cute.
it.
Hey there, little buddy. You okay there?
You see him reach for a little piece of parchment that's kind of hanging out of the bag. So he's like,
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'll hand it to him.
yeah. And he actually writes on there like,
That's how it will. Okay.
Oh,
This dragon can write common.
yeah. I'll give him a little bit of healing. I'll give him a cure wounds.
okay,
Cure wounds.
how much do you heal him by?
I think he regains 8.
Okay, that's pretty much back to max. These things don't have a lot of health. Okay, with that, it feels much better. And on the little notepad that he has, he just writes, like the little parchment that he uses, he writes another line on it that says, like, thank you. With a
Yeah,
heart.
no problem.
And he does a little bow. And let me just think for a second. So he's like, thank you for saving me. And then he'll go over to his bag and like start cleaning it up and put all the stuff back into it that they were rummaging through and tossing around.
Well,
I'll just walk over to my companions. Like, good job, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, the little guy. Did you manage to see some sort of demon walk by?
He looks up at you and nods.
Did he look like he owed a lot of people money?
So you said, do you see a demon walk by?
Yeah.
No, he'll say, sorry, I'll just fix that. He writes on his parchment saying, I saw a very strange person walk by as if they're possessed.
Oh, what they look like?
And what he describes would probably match the description of Teresa you were given.
That checks out.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay.
Onion wants to come up and be like, did they go towards Breckard? And kind of points to the direction that they were headed.
Puts a check mark on the sheet.
Well,
Where are you going?
Writes down that they were. I'm also heading to Breckard. By the way, my name is Mint.
hello,
Nice to meet
Mint.
you.
I am Onion.
Hi, Mint. Can I ask Mint if he likes chin scratches or butt scratches better? You like the little butt scratch or you like the chin scratch?
Writes chin on the sheet.
Okay, and I wipe my blood on my skin so it just smears. Okay, come here, bud. And I start scratching his chin.
Okay, he loves it. And also writes down, I am a merchant. Is there anything I can offer you as a thank you?
Got potions.
Yeah,
Writes
what you
down,
got?
I do. I mean, this guy has a bit of everything, but if
Holy
potions you
water.
want, he can help with that.
Yeah,
I
do you have
lost a
anything
ladle.
for
What about legendary
humans?
artifacts?
Oh, sorry, what'd you say, Tedrick?
I lost a ladle. I was hoping maybe I could get a new ladle,
Yep.
maybe even a magic one if they got it.
He has a regular ladle that he'll gladly give you for free. He also
It's imbued with the magic of friendship.
gives you 2 potions that heal 2d4
Okay.
plus 2 each. What is the other request? Oh, holy water, right. Where is it? Just pull up my Fool's Gold items. He gives you a spray bottle, like kind of like a perfume bottle with like a squeezy thing on it, and it's labeled Ultra Holy Water.
Extra pasteurized.
I'll
Extra pasteurized.
send you the description. See if that works here. There we go. Ooh. But I'm gonna make it work on demons too.
I have a question for our buddy Mint here. Mint, I was wondering, with the person that you saw who seemed kind of possessed, you didn't happen to see a weaver with him. Looks kind of like me, except a woman, a little bit taller, very beautiful, quite physically imposing.
Shakes his head.
Oh, that's man, that's not encouraging at all.
Let me see. No, I'll retcon that. Yeah, I saw.
Oh, were they together or were they separate? What happened?
Nods that they were together.
Oh, that Dave. Oh, that Dave.
And also then
I go
he
and kick a
rummages
rock.
through his bag again and then gives you a little box. And if you open it, it contains some of that crimson red confetti.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to have some words with Dave. Maybe even some fisticuffs. This is.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I'm ready to show him the what for, I'll tell you that much.
Can I ask if he has something along the lines of Kahlo describing a flashlight? It's like
he pulls
four-claimer
out-
tech. He's
He
essentially
pulls out like a
saying, "You don't
bullseye
need it."
lantern.
Yeah. He like just says a bunch of four-claimer tech, and he's looking for it, but he's okay.
Mint looks like his head hurts.
Checks out.
Well, do you want to walk with us as we go?
I do more scratches. Double scratching to make him feel better.
That is
Do
true.
you wanna
Onion
walk
has
with us, or
suggested
do you-
probably the best?
So we're
course of
gonna head
action.
that way, and we gotta get going.
And he writes down that I will travel with you to Breckard because that's
All
my
right, well,
destination.
let's go.
Oh, you want to get up, bud? You want to get... Come on. Come on.
He declines.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of like walk beside Mint. I'm just like, I know, I just don't understand. I mean, look, just because we're short
just
doesn't
messing
mean that
with
we
you.
can't walk by ourselves. But, you know, sometimes we like it.
I don't
But
know.
Onion rode on me.
this one also got rid of my lunch yesterday. Totally kind of just started just...
No.
We were about to have giant beetle soup. You know how giant beetle soup tastes? It's very, very tasty. And then this one over here was like, no, let's not eat the giant beetle. You believe that?
Mint writes
of this is true.
on his sheet, writes, you are all,
Yep.
crosses it out.
Yeah.
Most of you are very weird.
Don't ask that question. You don't want
Can you tell us which ones aren't?
Just draws a winky face. And with that, Mint will like pick up his large bag, which I should say, like, this is, you know, like I said, it's like a Santa-sized sack. It's like the size of a small car, almost. And he's carrying it, like he's flying above it, flapping his wings and going with it.
Can I offer to help carry it? He can move under his own power. I'm not taking that away from him, but does it look like heavy at all, or is he just managing it fine?
It looks ridiculously heavy, but he's managing just fine. He's not
All right.
straining.
All right.
And the
That's it
bandits
then.
picked it up too. So maybe
yeah.
it's got
That's
some
true,
kind
yeah.
of enchantment.
They were rummaging through it, but
No, they also
it's
picked it up.
really-
Yeah, they were running. I'm wondering if I'm
Okay.
thinking there's maybe an enchantment on it or something.
Is Mint about to get mugged by another group? We want that bag.
It's a nice bag.
Like Mint keeps flying on, and then he turns around, and we're all sort of like, hey, yeah.
Mint just starts writing his will.
I'll start walking. Yeah, I'll start
All
walking
right.
section.
So y'all start traveling, having gained a temporary traveling companion. Mint, the little merchant. It does get colder and colder the further you travel. Mint eventually pulls out a little, like, cat-sized dragon coat that he puts on to get warm. I'm not sure if you guys have any winter clothes.
Probably not.
I'll tell you what we do have. We do have a hurdy-gurdy of comfort.
You do.
Can that move with us? Yes, it says remaining centered on you. Okay,
As long
then
as
I'm
you
gonna
keep playing that one.
Yes, so I'm gonna look down at Nibble and say, "Look, Nibble. Now I know you and me are fine, but I think our companions here may need a little bit of TLC here. Why don't you go ahead and practice your musicianship? You know, with your new instrument."
He gives you a big blood-stained grin and starts playing the hurdy-gurdy.
That description made it more concerning.
What does sphere of comfort look like?
Did I actually write in the description? Otherwise, I will just describe.
It just says a sphere of comfortable temperature.
Yeah.
And I guess, yeah, it's not described. But basically, it's as long as you play this instrument, your sphere of comfort is centered on the instrument. And it's just a sphere that just gently glows, almost like a nice sunset in a way. And it just keeps you at perfect temperature. It's not too warm, not too cold. There's no wind in here that's annoying. It's just like a very pleasant day within this sphere.
And it's got a 20-foot radius, so if you're within 10 feet, a 10-foot radius, so if you're within 10 feet of me in any direction.
So either Mizu's paw or Mizu's butt is warm.
You could just walk
Yeah, I don't know.
close to Nibble.
I think Mizu's
And
the
I'm,
one who
like,
does have a coat
wrapped in
kind
that.
of built in.
I
so
am just-
Mizu's all right.
Yeah.
Although, you know, Mizu's probably big enough. Like, if I really had to, I could, like, cut off something for everybody. But you gotta pay.
Just shave like a leg.
Yeah.
I work for money.
Shave a little bit.
Dude, Felix, am I resistant to cold? Or
I don't know.
immune to
Are you?
cold or anything?
Actually, don't remember.
It didn't.
We added that.
According to the sheet, I'm resistant to poison and radiant and immune to petrification, but I feel like a rock person.
You know what? I'm gonna say you don't take any damage or any disadvantages or anything like that. But hey, even rocks maybe like to be warm from time to time.
Uncomfortable. Okay, cool.
Well, they can be cracked. Like rocks can be cracked by either cold or heat.
That's
so
true.
I think either
I also
way.
have metal in my arm, so that's probably
It'd be
I'm
stiff.
probably extra like.
You just feel bad. Like it's just like
Yeah.
this sucks. You know, like kind of like we do. Like we don't die, but it's still like I don't want to be out in the cold rain.
comfortable.
Yeah. Might catch like I don't know, like a Mosnian cold or something like that.
A rock cold. I'm just like sneezing gravel out.
Just stick
Yeah.
your head in the sphere here, neighbor. Just stick your head in the sphere.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my gold flecked arm in because that's the one that's most uncomfortable. So just arm in, walking.
So I guess we go.
You go, and after a few more hours, you are now thoroughly out of any jungle, and you're just in a mountainous, like tundra-like terrain at this point. It's snow, it's rock, a bit of ice. There's not much else here. It's gently snowing today. And there's a lot of fog due to the oh god, my English is eluding me. The short distance to the humid jungle nearby. And you soon spot Breckard in the distance, also known as the Frozen Citadel. It is built on the side of a mountain and surrounded by pretty massive reinforced walls and a large gate at the front. Let me see here. And in the middle of this town, you see, well, it's built around a mountain known as the Shattered Mountain, because this is a mountain that was actually frozen in the middle of an explosion. So it looks as if it's fragmented, there's big icy veins running through it, and there's light refracting through the mountain. But it is sturdy despite its appearance, with ice, thick ice, filling in all the cracks and holding all the pieces together. You approach the massive reinforced gates at the front. They're built of sturdy metal, and they are closed with about a half dozen guards out front. And they're checking people's, like, checking papers, and then they open the gate, let someone in, close the gate again. And I think right now, maybe let's say they just let someone in, the gates are closing, and now there's just you guys approaching with the 6 guards out front.
I want to look to Onion, not Onion. Onion's gonna look to Mint and be like, "Do you have papers? Can we be party with you?"
He just draws a really eloquent, I do. I don't know about you guys.
Can we, hey Mint, can we just...
Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so you approach the gates, and the
I'm gonna
guards
present it.
stop you guys. I mean, they see Mint, and it's like, Mint, welcome back. You can go right in, no problem. Who are the rest of you?
We have an invitation.
Here for the big concert. Well, everyone has those invitations, but that does not let you into the city. Do you have visas?
Huh? Visa.
Do you have permission to enter the city?
Can we enter the city?
Yeah,
Do you
maybe
have
it's
a
just like
visa?
a please situation. Okay. How would we get a visa
Please?
exactly?
You'll have to talk to our leader.
We also have permission coming here from Anna from Brushwick.
Oh, she has no authority here, but let
but
me
your
get
cities should
leader.
know each other.
I will call Chip, and Chip will decide what happens. One of the guards leaves. Chip, yeah. One of the guards leaves and says, "Just wait here." And about 5 minutes later,
What if we don't
the gates open, and
there's only one guard. Because when the one guard walks... Oh, well...
there's
like,
6 guards.
Are they,
There was
are they all
a
standing in
half
front? Okay,
dozen.
fine. That's fine.
Nice, and I'm assuming Tudrig are gonna try to engage the other
That's
guards
fair.
in conversation the whole
oh,
time.
absolutely.
Two in front.
Just chatting
the-
away.
Getting ready to eat.
The next 5 minutes of the
Probably not the choice here.
It's not the best
Hey, we need to
first
visit this village. Let's raid it.
the next 5 minutes of these guards' lives are agony as Tudrig and I are just like, so you excited for the concert? What sort of music are you into? Yeah, I'm more of a jam band guy myself. I like those smooth long licks. You know what I'm saying? And they are just like debating, stabbing their own eyes out. Just
I had a cousin who was a musician.
you don't say, really? Oh,
yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Was that Jimmy? Did I know? No. Jimmy
Nah, it was
your-
Jim's brother, Jam.
Oh, yeah, hey, it was a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you know what? I gotta be, if I'm gonna be my lips to God's ears
Onion
honest,
crawls
I gotta
up
tell you there,
Mizu's
bud.
front,
He owes me some money.
opens
too.
Mizu's mouth and crawls inside and gently
Totally fair.
closes it.
I was gonna say, I'm not stopping this. I would never interrupt roleplay.
Oh, no.
Please do.
And that's how Jam was resuscitated for the 4th time.
I
That musician life can be real rough.
not painfully, just like as you're talking, I just.
Okay. I'm so into the conversation that I'm just gesturing, and you're just sort of like. I know, it was just downright crazy.
Okay. By this point, the gate has opened, and the leader is now standing there judging this whole thing happening. And I'll describe him.
Casters have too many spells. I'm like,
let's
what would be
see here.
useful?
So it's
I'm like,
shit.
this kills people. Yeah, because I'm like,
It's like
what can I do to
90% of the
convince them. Well,
spells.
conscious minor elementals probably is not good here.
Probably not.
So, Chip has stepped out from the gate, and Chip is a large 9-foot tall diamond Mosnian, covered in a lot of like icicles and stuff, and wearing some pretty neat fashion that you would recognize to probably come straight out of Velgari, which is like the fashion capital of the Bellowing Wilds, because that's where
Hey,
the
you're
spiders are
looking
from.
pretty ice there, bud.
Oh, I'd say pretty cool.
That amuses us. Please forgive our friends.
May have been having a stroke.
That one's not coming in. But hello, everybody else. Why are you here? Why would you like to enter my town?
Well, we're here.
Get it.
Yeah, we got invited here. Like my friend here was just we're hoping to get in. We got hired by some folks to help out the village down there, and apparently there's a woman here, and I give him Teresa's description, and I believe she's been possessed actually by a demon named his name's Dave. He owes a lot of people money, and they were accompanied actually by the reason that I'm here. I and the boy, and I sort of usher Nibble forward. This is my son here, Dibble. We call him Nibble because he's a picky eater. But we came here in search of my wife, Hildy. She's in there with the possessed lady, and her party got their souls stolen, and it's real iffy, you know, this the whole situation here. So we were hoping to maybe have a word with the demon and hopefully be able to get my wife back and, you know, resolve everything. Sorry, did I miss anything, or should we did I miss it? Is that everything?
He just like reaches over to like shut your mouth.
That's not very nice.
Look, everyone here knows about the performance that's happening tonight. And the whole marketing of like, so good as if possessed by a demon. We've heard it all. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Oh.
There's no demons in this town. And he lets go of you.
Oh, you could have just said excuse me or something. I would have stopped if you'd have asked. Oh.
Oh. No. So, listen, here's how this goes. I don't let anybody into my town unless they prove to be trustworthy. And so far, all you've proven is that I can trust on you to keep talking until my ears erode off.
Well, you
So
can
is there
just
any
carve
good
new
reason-
ones. I'm just saying, you know, it's not really a good excuse to be rude.
What reason do I have to let you in, really? Except, oh, I really want to go
Mercenaries.
see the concert.
This is the
And
Cryodon
is-
capital, right? Right near it. We got here a
Here.
Cryodon child here as well.
Yeah.
When you say that, he actually looks down and spots him and says, it gives you like a really close look to Nibble and then you, and it's like, are you a Cryodon Ranger?
Oh, yes.
Why don't I
Got it in
recognize
one.
you?
You don't recognize me?
Are you from this town?
Oh, no. We had found poor Nibble here. His family, we don't know what happened to him, but we found his egg. My wife found his egg abandoned, and so she brought him back, and we adopted him, and we've been raising him, you know.
Where did you find this egg?
Where do I know where my wife found the egg?
Yeah. Make it up.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
he's
yeah.
at this point, I'll just say Chip is looking very intensely at you.
Well, we found it from where we are, probably about a week's journey to the west, I'm guessing.
Did you take this of corpses?
I wasn't there, but she said the camp had been abandoned.
And this person, your wife, is in this town.
Yes, she came in with the lady, Teresa.
Well,
And I give him a description of my wife.
I will let the what was it called? I will let the Cryodon Council decide your fate then. Highly unusual to possess a Cryodon that you've not acquired from this town.
While this conversation is happening, can Onion be like, if they're all focused on that, especially with like the big old dog and the intention, can Onion try to sneak around, kind of if using the shadows, but also with the Weaver ability to climb up the walls and get to the other side?
I mean, you can, but there's guards and they are
they're
watching you guys. This is going to be very
my
difficult.
jungleness is not going to help me here, like that camouflage. Okay, never.
Not here.
Right.
You're plants in the middle of the
Yeah, you can turn into a bush in a tundra.
Yeah, you turn into a bush.
This bush is just like moving.
Snaking it across.
All the guards are just.
What was the name of
Bush
the,
like climbing up the wall.
god of demons that sent us? What was his name? Kagu woke up. We are here under the jurisdiction and law ruling of Abrith, ruler of demons.
I don't give a damn with what jurisdiction you're here. But the only thing that matters, I see a Cryodon. That means you have access to the town. Come in.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hold on, what?
I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of aside to Tudrig and be like, I don't know if this is great news for us. I think in the short term, it's good we got inside. I think if we think about our long-term goals, we're about to see.
It's only bad news for you if you are poachers.
Oh,
Therefore, it's better to have you in the town, because then you can't run. Come in.
There's no poaching here, just eggs. But not that kind of eggs. Like I'm a chef. We're not cooking.
He reaches for you again.
Hey, look over there. Look at that. And just like I just take him and walk towards.
All right, you guys can head into the town. And he just pauses, Kago, and says, and control your beast.
We have a Cryodon. Walks in.
All right. Okay, you guys enter the town. And before you is a town, a rather large town that actually fully embraces its winter setting. They have a lot of different paths that are just like ice slides that people are skating on. So there's regular sidewalks, but there's also these ice paths, and they're just skating like super high speed to get from point A to B, just everywhere. A lot of the town is outside, like in the light, but there is also a cavernous section that is illuminated by all that beautiful blue refracting light coming through these cracks. And you can tell that they're kind of preparing for a bit of a festivity, obviously inspired by this concert. So there's a lot more of these invitations posted everywhere, and it's like the talk of the town. Everybody's like, well, what are you going to wear for the concert? And oh my God, like, what are we going to do? Where are we going to stand and sit and stuff? Did you bring the pocket warmers and stuff? So, yeah, a lot of excitement. What do you guys want to do?
We want to get something warm because it's getting cold here.
Do we have like free reign, or do we have to go to the Cryodon Council?
You do have free reign at the moment, but you can go to them if you want to.
Is Chip still with us?
Nope, he's left. But you can tell he's assigned a couple guards that are just kind of always at a distance from you guys, just kind of keeping an eye on you. He doesn't fully trust you yet, but they're not like on your ass. They're just watching.
Okay. If anyone wants to do anything nefarious or shady, Nice will go and engage them in further conversation.
I'm gonna turn to the companions and be like, hey everybody, I'm wondering if just to bake hay while the sun is shining, we maybe go ask where the concert's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
And maybe try and see if we can find Dave.
Just to be totally sure, Tudrig, you're like, I don't want to be starting any nothing or anything, but you're sure Hildy, got got Nibble, like, you know, the way she said she did.
I have no reason to disbelieve her. I'm gonna say something. You know, I'm gonna have to put a few of my feet down here, and several of my legs descend to the ground. It says, ever since I introduced y'all to my son, it feels like we've been under a lot of scrutiny. And you know, look, I understand we're not the same background, maybe, but hopefully, I've shown through our relationship that I'm a loving father, and my wife is a loving mother. And I'm just trying to reunite my family here. There's been no kidnapping. This is a loving relationship. Isn't that right? Just a tinkling sound. And it's like,
really believe.
He said yes.
It is that, theoretically, if Nibble was abandoned because of nefarious purposes, and then you may have saved him, but also still nefarious purposes were around it, you end up being responsible by association. I read that in a book.
Wow.
Oh, well, look. When we find my wife, we can ask her for the details. I wasn't there, but she can tell you. And maybe they have some Zone of Truth people or something, so that we can verify. But I trust my wife. I trust Hildy.
Well, by what I've seen from Cryodon culture in some sense, and he kind of gestures to the rest of them, because you're probably seeing them.
There's
with the
definitely other
people,
Cryodon
right?
around you.
Yeah. So he's just like, by what I see, you have not caused any harm to this one, and you have raised it as your own, so I do not see why there would be any issues. So, you will be fine by what I see.
Oh. Well, look, thank you for your support, and thank you to all of you for being understanding. I didn't mean to get a hothead. It's just, you know, you've been through a lot recently. So
We just turn over to Nibble, and he's just, like, picking flesh out of his teeth. Licking
Actually,
the
Nibble
blood
is
out.
pretty popular because there's actually some kids that like run up and like ask to like pet him and stuff, and they're like really excited to see Nibble.
yeah, do they understand Cryodon?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just talk to the kids. Oh, yeah, this is my son here. His name's, you could call him Nibble. His name's Dibble, but we call him Nibble. You know, Nibble, say hi to everybody. You go play with the kids.
They love it. They soak it right up, and they're super excited that they get to play with your Cryodon.
I'm just a proud papa smiling, watching Nibble getting to play with kids his own age, which he so rarely gets to do.
Yeah, he's treated like a little bit of a minor rock star.
Would the other Cryodon that we see around, do they think it's weird seeing Nibble with us or anything? Is there any sort of like...
You do catch some looks, but otherwise, Cryodon is extremely popular in town. So there's kids on the other ones as well, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of a weird group, but we're not going to question it. If they're in the town, that means they must be trustworthy.
So, we should try to find this Teresa.
And Tedrick did say to figure out where the concert's going to be, too. So we got a couple of things we could do.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can be connected since Teresa's
So,
going to be,
Maybe
that was
go
what
to
I
the
was
concert hall first.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's go
All right.
scout the concert hall.
Sure. You scout through the town, and eventually you do locate the concert hall.
I'll be bringing Nibble with me. I'm not going to let him just play with the kids and we leave him, considering the circumstances of why we're in here.
I'll actually read out the description I have for it. The Glacier Concert Hall lies at the heart of Breckard. During the day, light shines down into the icy chamber through perfectly clear ice. At night, the hall is illuminated with magic lanterns, making the central stage sparkle. Musicians, actors, and dancers travel across Ambria to perform in the hall. On any given night, you can be sure that the performance will be worth freezing your ass off.
I love it.
And you do. You find it at the town, like at the center of town. So, and at the moment, it is closed. So the doors are locked. There's some guards out front, just making sure, they're kind of cleaning up and kind of getting it ready for tonight, putting up some decorations and stuff. because the concert's going to be in just a few hours.
Can I make a perception to see if I can find more of that red glitter? Or
Can I make the help action or use the help action to help with that?
Sure,
And also
go
use
for it.
guidance to support.
Definitely go for it.
that is 25.
So you don't find any at all. Like this whole time, you found always a little bit kind of leading you through the jungle, and of course you found some with mint, you found some in that chaos area, but here suddenly there's just like
That's
nothing.
suspicious.
But you do find that a lot of the decorations for the concert are in crimson red.
Okay. Okay.
Are there like giant balloons that kind of like the paper lantern things that look like pinatas that could possibly burst open at any time?
I'd like to use
Okay, that's
locate
fine.
object on
There's
the
none of
confetti.
those. Sure. You cast that, and you do sense plenty of it inside the concert hall.
There's plenty of it inside the concert hall, and I mean plenty.
So you we want to sneak inside?
So I'm assuming what's going to happen is there's going to be the concert. All the confetti's going to come down. It's going to be like the bloodbath scene at the start of the first Blade movie. Just like,
I like that.
and then something bad will happen after that. Probably a banger soundtrack again. And Chad Kroger will be there. Sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop that bit.
I think this confetti falling onto people could be
have a-
pretty bad.
I have a
real
plan if
dangerous.
that
You know,
does
it's as sharp
happen
as
with,
razor blades.
10-foot radius of strong wind. They can probably blow it away as a backup plan.
Well, that'd be good.
All right.
Yes.
Do we have some method of sneaking
I would
in
like
here?
to cast
maybe?
Pass Without a Trace.
Investigation or perception check?
I'm gonna cast
Yeah,
Pass
I
Without
know
a Trace.
Onion. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Not Pass Without a Trace. What's the? Is it Pass Without a Trace? There's too many
yeah.
spells.
I think it's pass it.
Yes. Is that?
Plus 10?
That adds a
Yes.
plus 10
Pass it.
to stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Pass
Yeah.
Without a Trace. And how many creatures can I target? It just says you and your companions. Haha, doesn't give me a number. Good. So each creature within 30 feet, including you, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks. Can't be tracked except by magical means and leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. Up to an hour.
Okay.
And basically, Kagu like starts like patting the ground a little bit, and then you'll see like almost like a bulb of a plant grow out of the ground and wrap around your feet, and then like it just hugs against your feet, almost like it's leaves pressed against tightly. And then as you're walking, your feet are just significantly quieter.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Fashion.
All right. Would you like a perception check or like an investigation check to see which way would be the smoothest way in? From looking eyes.
Go for it.
That is horrible. At least from mine. Perception.
I'll give the help
That's
action.
for perception.
That's the same roll. I'll
I'm gonna
drop
try
the
as well.
guidance in this.
Yeah, I got an 8.
A solid eight for
So
myself as well.
There's 2 guards at the main door and 2 guards at the backstage door. Pick your poison.
Hey. Dirty 20.
You can say that with certainty. Then.
do we maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm fine running interference if y'all want to try to like,
Well,
You
if
know,
there's so many posters and
in.
everything. When does it say that's going to open? Like, when does it say the concert's going to open?
And like they're going to start letting people in like within an
Okay.
hour.
So do we want to wait?
And then the concert will start
Wait.
a
Do
little
we
bit
want?
afterwards.
I don't.
wait.
It'd be great if we could get in there and scope it out beforehand. Although I will wait if the rest of you say wait. But my
That's kind
vote
of a
is
waste
to
of
try
a
and-
pass that trace. To
get
tell you
in.
what,
I think we should get in. Well, I think maybe y'all should try to get in there and I can, try to distract the guards. What are we thinking? I'm fine doing that.
I can
talk about-
distract him with you.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm down for this sneaky.
Maybe we can talk to him with Nibble. Maybe we could have a whole conversation.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
love the Cryodons around here.
So what's happening?
We could cause a diversion while the rest of you try and, sneak past him. Maybe pickpocket a key to the building or something.
If y'all are down, I'm gonna start heading,
Right.
Tadrig, we can...
It's actually an open roof.
So we
So you could even, maybe Onion could climb
Is it
inside.
night? It's still day?
Yeah, it's
Do we
afternoon.
know if the party
it's
is
getting
like,
towards
when
evening.
is the party happening? Yeah.
Like within an hour, they're letting people
Okay.
in, and then the hour after that, the concert's gonna start.
Which one of us is gonna? Well, I guess I'm assuming it will be some kind of a role for Nice and I. What would that role be? I guess in advance to talk to these guards and distract them.
I mean, it depends how you want to distract them. If you call punching someone a distraction, you can just do
No, I
We're
got
just gonna talk to him.
Out of
We're gonna
character, I have the Wikipedia page for Fish Up and y'all, the band, and we're gonna talk about their amazing blend of reggae and bluegrass.
I mean, pretty much, if you guys talk to them, what I'll just do is I will give them disadvantage on their perceptions.
Okay. I would like to give. If anybody else is sneaking in alongside Onion, I'd like to give them guidance as well before going in there and
sneak
talking
in,
to the
yeah.
guards and distracting them.
Might as well.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'll
I'll
sneak
go.
in.
Yeah, I'll come.
YOLO.
Okay, so the distraction begins. You guys start chatting up the guards. They look like
Hey, hi there, how's it going? All right, we'll go in.
they look
Hey
like
there.
they'd much rather be anywhere but there right now.
Working hard or hardly working, am I right?
Hey, how you feel about bluegrass? You sort of you looking like a blues boy there, one of the blues brothers. That doesn't mean anything to you in this universe. Hey, hi, what sort of music do you like?
Sneaking in.
So what are the rest of you doing?
Sneaking.
Okay.
How high
so
is
the door is locked.
wall?
Someone's gonna pick it, or the wall? I would say probably 2 stories, so 20 feet.
Easy. Okay. I got 45 movement speed. So I'll dash. Just go.
I have
Could
spider
Mizu
climb
just
now, so
yeah.
Just throw you in.
He,
Yeah, do
He is
like
taller
a
than the wall,
ranged
isn't he?
attack roll with your pet.
Ooh, that's great, but
amazing.
mildly concerning outside of context. 18.
Okay, so yeah, with an 18, you succeed. It's surprisingly controlled, and you make it over the wall even before Onion and Callow.
Yep.
are you all covered in spit and shit now? It's like sliding on the wall.
I rolled a 23 to stealth for that. Plus, it was the plus
my God.
adding the 10 for the past actions. Trying to keep
And then
within
mine
his
would be
30 feet
a
of bubble.
24
First, like,
with the pass without a trace.
Okay, Callow, what about you?
Pass without a trace adds
So
plus
the
10.
guidance does what? What was
D4.
And then if you were using guidance on top of
And
that,
the
Add
guidance is
plus
a
10?
D4.
Yeah, and the guidance adds a D4.
Well, I don't
You have it.
remember. If
take
you,
it.
Did you
I
wanna
gave it to
cast on
somebody, so if you wanted it, I'll happily give it to you. Yeah.
Sure, I guess. I mean, regardless, it's still crazy. It's like almost
Better
30.
weaver than I am.
Like,
Let's go.
So
yeah, I rolled really, really high.
yeah, you guys make it all up the wall, and like you can see like the guards were gonna look because one actually at first rolled an nat 20 if it hadn't been for disadvantage, and then I guess maybe Nice or Tudwig just kind of steps in front like, hey.
Yeah, so if you like, I'd say Rift is their best album if you like the sort of prog rock concept album sort of thing, but Story of the Ghost is great if you like those funky grooves, weird composition, and introspective pondering there, bud. Am I right, Tudwig?
So
Oh, yeah.
glad
I
we're
don't know if
leaving.
you all get a lot of rock for where you're from, but it's big in the
We're
Mosnians.
leaving.
Mosnians love rock.
We
You hear from inside.
everybody
we're just
takes
so gone.
everybody takes 1 point of psychic damage.
I feel like that was real life too.
Yeah. But okay, you guys make it in. You're now like up on the walls, kind of looking into this concert hall, and you can see it's actually beautifully decorated. And they replaced all the decor to kind of have a theme with this crimson red kind of tapestries and like streamers and everything. It looks like this is gonna be a party in here.
We didn't know what that was. This would be kind of cool.
And there's people around, just kind of they're cleaning up, they're putting up some last touches on the decor, getting the place ready to open up.
Can I look for her
Sure.
from this perspective, like from this vantage
Yes.
point?
You
we
have
might
a
be
good
able to
vantage
spot.
point.
That is 22.
You don't see them.
Okay. I mean, I tell that to you both. Like,
Well,
she's not here.
we could always act like we own the place and
And
try to get backstage.
We're the backstage helpers.
It's true.
So,
What about, can I spot at all his wife? Like, Tudwig's wife?
Give me a high-low.
Hi. Always hi.
I guess you may have you know what? You catch a brief glimpse of someone that might look like it. And they're just heading off the stage, look like they just had a rehearsal and heading backstage.
Here we go. Yeah.
Make our way backstage.
How are you gonna do that from here? Are you sticking
I'm
to the
going to
roof?
look.
Are you jumping in?
Probably.
I mean, we have
Well,
an hour
I mean-
still of
How big?
House Without a Trace, so like,
Yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna keep it up, so might as well run with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Also, kind of how,
I'm like 4
how
foot
big are
tall,
you?
and I'm
You're
like
a medium-sized
thin. I'm
character?
technically
Small?
medium. Technically,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you climb really well, or
I can do it. I can
not
do
a lot
it.
of checks for
I can
you?
do it.
I don't know. Because Kalo's like, I now have the
I
ability
could just turn
to
into a
climb like
spider. Oh, yeah,
Might
your
as well
thing.
just Get on my back.
and then I'll get on your back, and I'm like Yoda.
Yes.
Yeah, just get a little, like a little furry Yoda. Yeah,
What the hell?
he's also like 6'5". Like he's
Everyone
pretty
else
tall,
is so
dude.
big that
Yeah,
it's just
it's
hard to
very tall.
realize. You and me, Onion. You and me.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're going to, I guess, go along the wall to get back.
You do own
Yeah, but that doesn't
like
count.
a
He was only
14
like 7 foot tall before.
creature though.
It's just growth spurts, you know, kids. Ugh, I feel like Tudwig. Where are we going?
Wait.
I don't know. I just made a
Your
number.
wolf was 7 feet tall.
Well, it's a large creature.
Okay,
so
I was just gonna
it was
say
like-
because
it had to have
oh
been
my
like
god, that would have been tall.
7, maybe 8. Like it was big.
The size of like a liger.
It was big.
Yeah, large goes up to
Yeah, 'cause
It
gargantuan.
went up 2 size categories. So 7, that
gargantuan.
makes it 14,
Hell yeah.
and then again that makes it 28
Big
feet
growth
tall.
spurt.
So he didn't even throw you into the concert hall; he just placed you inside.
That's my kid. That's my
Yeah.
that's my boo.
Oh my god!
I feel like a Naruto character.
You're on top of the world. Yeah.
The B plot of this is just fatherhood. And
Except I don't call it a child.
It
That's
is. So
that's
far, it
wild
is.
animal. I know Gabe knows better.
every parent feels that way at one point.
All right. So you guys are trying to sneak towards the back room. Give me stealth
Yeah.
rolls.
Plus 10. I will give guidance to Calo because Calo's doing the heavy lifting with that.
Okay. And
Plus
guidance
4.
does
Add
what
a
again?
D4. Add a D4.
Really?
Yeah.
Add a D4. Okay, so I rolled a nat 1
Hell yeah.
right away.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Callow falls. What about the rest of
With
you?
you.
I mean, I
Okay,
rolled
so
a
2 of them
25.
fall. What about
got a
Onion?
Just jump
Onion got a
off of
23
me.
again.
Grab the wall.
Would the guards outside
How dare
hear
you
them
ask that
fall
question,
at all?
Anica?
So here's what happens. First of all, Onion, no problem. Like Onion sneaks unseen dexterous, no problem at all. Callow is like, okay, I'm gonna sneak, takes the first step and instantly steps like into the concert hall like area and falls 2 stories down.
I'm picturing like Looney Tunes where you like walk out and then realize nothing's below you and then hold up a sign that
Pretty
says
much.
"Oh," and then just slam.
Taking 10 points of fall damage. Now I need a dex
Deal, you
save
got
from
it.
Kagu
I'm
not to
gonna
take
ace
that
this.
damage
I'm a
as well.
king. I'm at 19, 18.
Okay, you do not take that damage. And since you rolled so high on your stealth, nobody sees
I'm on
your
all
body
fours
on the
like an
ground. They
actual
only see
fox.
Callow. And the crash has everybody's attention, including the 2 guards outside.
Ooh.
Smash cut to Nice being like, Round Room is seriously underrated. It contains every aspect of what makes a good Fish album. 3 awesome studio
Hell, do you
jams,
trust me?
several of their best ballads. And then I'm assuming...
Roll me a
a
persuasion to
answer.
keep these guards distracted.
You know, you know what they say. I'm trying to find some way to work in my cousin Jam. Fish is actually Jam's band. They're a jam band. They're one of his many bands.
Oh, you
gonna
don't
strip
say
naked?
that.
Yeah, they're one of Jam's bands.
Oh,
Persuasion. I'm
gonna strip
jeez,
naked, so I
Louise.
look
One
like
each
an
for
actual
one
fox.
guard.
I gotta... I rolled a 16.
That's a natural 20, baby. Rolled a Black Lives Matter on the Black Lives Matter die.
Yo!
Okay. So that nat 20, of course, succeeds. And that guard... at that point, I think he's just gonna like stop working, and he's just kind of he wants to hang out with you. It's like you're way more interesting. He puts his tools aside, and he's like, hey, like let's hang out. However, the second guard is more like, okay, I
Strip
need to go
naked, so I
check
look
on
like a
this, and
fox.
heads towards the door.
Polymorph Callow into a mouse, and I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna run with him.
Okay. The guard inserts his key and twists the door handle. And what's happening? Are you stopping him? Are you not?
I think what I will do is I will look at Nibble and like whisper like distraction, but don't hurt him. In Crydon, I just whisper distraction, but don't hurt him. And I think Nibble is just gonna start crying. He's just gonna be like,
Aw.
ah! But it sounds like ice like cracking to try and distract this guy as he's going to open the door.
Wow. Okay, despite Nibble putting on a really good performance, that guard rolled really high and is still going to head outside.
It's okay. It means you got a
right.
van.
However, the buddy guard you have now is like, oh my god, oh no! And he's going to comfort him.
Can we follow the guard inside with my new buddy guard holding Nibble?
You probably can, because honestly, the other guard is so focused right now on his job that he probably wouldn't even really notice.
I'm gonna turn to Tudrick and be like, wait, I think, hasn't Jim actually played this venue before?
Oh yeah, no, Jam's
Hey.
played all over.
Oh, I think I remember seeing pictures. Oh, can we just, let me squeeze through, squeeze through you here. Oh, come on, let's go. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, we could maybe go. I bet they signed something backstage.
Yeah.
Let's go check.
Let's go to the green room.
And you all head in and don't really see anything except maybe one broken chair or something like that, because meanwhile, Kagu has carried
Mallow.
Kahlo
One would say.
away as a mouse.
Backstage. Heading towards
where?
the backstage area. Yeah, I think so.
And Onion's going to meet them
I'm
there?
trying to follow them as best as they could. Yeah.
Okay, for the sake of reuniting the party, I'm going to say everybody's heading backstage, incling that guard.
Guard finds a
investigating.
cat, a fox, and a mouse.
Is there a
It's like the
pile
start of a kid's book.
Is it, or
I hid
it's like
my
a
clothes. Stop
puzzle,
ma-
like,
stop
okay, you
trying
have
to
to
make
get
me
the 3
stay
of them
naked.
across the river. You did, okay. No, I was gonna say if I see him on the ground, I'd probably recognize him and like pick
Kagu
him up.
probably
But
like
if
would
you
have
had
found
him,
like
then we're
a
good.
bench or something. I'm like, this is like the 4th time I've done this week. Like, stick him under a chair and then. Okay, good. I got this. He's a weird man.
All right. So you all meet backstage, and the guard comes in and definitely, like, he notices too, and it's just like, what are you doing back here? And Onion, you are hidden, but I mean, probably Kagu and Kallo. Well, okay, no,
I'm
you're
a mouse.
You're a mouse.
I like to think that the mouse is standing up straight, which is so f***ing weird. But it's like one of those things where you ever seen that like video of
mouse
the
just
hamster, like just standing up straight, and it's so weird. That's exactly what's happening. But it's like there's no fear. It's just there.
It's like hands are at its side, just like
Yeah.
An
staring
unsettlingly
directly at the
stoic
guard.
mouse just standing. I love that.
I'm really wondering how this guard is processing this. There's a mouse, there's a fox, there's no Onion. Onion's hidden. And I guess he would investigate, but I guess not really find anything now that I think about it. Yeah. So no. The guard looks around, investigates, checks all the rooms, but doesn't find anything except you guys. But you guys are
that
with the
weird,
other
disconcerting
guard,
yell
so
that
he's kind of
foxes
assuming
make
you're
that
with
sounds
him.
like they're dying. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's just like, all right, let's get these animals out and points at Tudrick and Nice, and it's like, all right, let's get you out as well. We need to get ready for this concert here.
I whisper to Nibble, like, pretend to like the fox. Again in Cryodon, so that he can be like, oh, and like pretend like he's a little kid wanting to play with the little fox that he's just seen, so that to like basically see if that guard can let him down. And I'll turn to the guard and be like, oh no, it's okay. We're with Bill here. Bill will show us out, right, Bill?
And Bill's like, oh yeah, man, no problem. I can totally show you out. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just gonna just take a quick gander to see if we could find, where my cousin Jam had signed when he played here.
The other guard just sighs and is like, you know what, man? They're your problem now. That's fair. I'm back out in the front. And he leaves. So now you're only with the friendly guard. And the people that were around, like, setting everything up, like, just the crew is, like, looking around and getting back to work soon after the commotion has passed.
Can we look for Teresa and my wife?
Well, I mean, I don't know. We shouldn't be back here. Like, you guys can look around a bit, but...
Oh, yeah, no, we're just going to take a quick look. I'm just, like, asking them, like, can we look for something? We gotta look for Teresa and my wife.
Yeah, but that's like...
For Teresa and my wife.
That's like VIP, We can't, like...
Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, Bill. Live a little.
Come on, Bill.
You know you want to meet
You're gonna regret
Teresa,
this when
who's gonna
Jam's
put on
band
such an
really
incredible
takes
show.
off, and then you'll be like, I had a chance
You've seen the
to hang out
confetti?
with his brother.
Come on.
Persuasion.
It's a 2.
I was also saying things I don't know if they were heard when I was saying, but I was like, oh yeah, come on, live a little, give it a shot. Don't you want to see the Teresa, the performer? Can that be like the help action?
Sure.
It's a 13.
hey.
Not one.
Roll
Okay.
it again.
So...
Yeah. Do they die?
Fair is fair. On a
They'll
persuasion...
have a heart attack.
He has a brain
attack.
aneurysm and just drops.
So no, I rolled a 14 on the second roll.
Okay.
But still, with a nat 1, I think you've just gained his undying trust and loyalty. Yeah, like he'll trust you with his life at this point, and it's like, oh, all right, I might get fired for this, but you know what? You guys are my best friends, so let's go. I'll show you right there.
Oh, that is all Tudrig and I ever wanted. Where just you make them best friends across the beautiful Bellowing Wilds.
Tudrig's eyes are actually filling with tears as he predator
same.
handshakes this man.
I'm doing that like Midwestern guy thing where I'm crying, but instead I'm just like, yeah.
Who's cutting the onions in here? I'm the chef.
I'm gonna go top the ceiling or the wall that I'm kind of like in the corner of to try to get Kagu's attention, and then just like the opposite direction that they're gonna go. Like we go the opposite way. and I'm just crawling on the ceiling.
Yep.
To go the other way.
Yep.
Can you grab Callow? Because Callow's probably looking at his hand.
Gonna stick it.
It's probably just like
They adopted another person. They adopted a grown man this time, so we're just gonna, you know. Okay,
Son acquired.
Callow, Cargo, and Onion are going backstage.
Yes.
All right. So I guess first and foremost, then Nice and Tudrig will take their new best friend towards Teresa.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
And then
backstage.
Kagu, Callow, and Onion are going like
We're
around
gonna also
stage.
try to find
Yeah, I think we were
Teresa
heading back
because we didn't
together.
know.
I think
Going
so,
backstage, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all moving together then.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
that makes it
separately
easier.
ways, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, takes you backstage. And you also see now that you're behind kind of the curtain area, there's again lots of decor. There is also confetti cannons set up and also lots of pretty decor using like these large like purple like crystal structures. It's all looking very pretty and the lights are like facing right at those crystals to like refract everywhere. And then he leads you backstage, where there's all these different doors, of course, and one of them is like for the star, and it's labeled Teresa, and you can hear chatter inside. Nothing intelligible.
I don't love those crystals, and I don't love the confetti cannons.
Yeah.
I guess we're not doing that right now, actually. Should we just go meet Teresa?
You can
I
still
mean,
mention
yeah,
that
if
to
the other
others.
ones want to sabotage, but we gotta, you know what I mean?
I'll go sabotage it if you
find
you want
my
me to.
wife.
Like, Onion will be like, okay, we could pull some wires and loosen some screws.
yeah, I will say out loud, oh wow, it would be a shame if somebody sabotaged those giant confetti cannons that, could you imagine if they blew razor blades into the audience? Wow, it'd be pretty wild if somebody...
That would be crazy. Also, you know, I always thought purple crystals were like a soul magic sort of thing, and that's no good, so it'd be probably good if those weren't. Just an interesting decoration choice, I guess, there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you imagine if we'd have seen some people who'd already had their souls removed by somebody who may have come to this exact place?
Onion's gonna
It sure
go
would be a shame if somebody...
Y'all are like almost narcs. You're telling the guards some very peculiar.
We got
Calling
active
me a cop?
imagination.
No, I see what happened to the last guy.
You go.
I make a fist so hard that it shatters.
Okay. Do you guys head inside? What's happening?
Yeah, we're heading to the VIP room.
Okay. Do you knock or do you barge in?
Oh, geez. Well, you're looking for your wife, so.
I instinctively was raising a hand to knock. That's just what I do when I see a door.
Sorry, we'd knock. Yeah.
Okay. You knock, but nobody opens the door.
I knock again, but I do shave and a haircut.
You know,
Do we hear the 6 bits?
you know what?
I
Kagu's
mean,
gonna
there's still
stand
chatter
up.
inside, but
Kagu's gonna
must not
stand
be
up on his
hearing us.
hind legs.
nobody opens up.
Look at the guard. Don't be weird about this. Don't be weird about this. Puts Kylo on the
Guards
ground.
like, oh, no, never.
Ends polymorph.
Totally.
Don't be weird about this. Ends polymorph.
Still looking at his hands. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. All right.
These are some friends of ours. They happen to be here. We all really wanted to meet Teresa, you know.
Yeah.
And her
big
entourage.
Fan. Big fan. Love her
Could've just,
smooth
like-
licks. Yeah.
Man, I mean, you just bribed one of the guards to let you in or something. Like, this is a lot of work, but all right.
What?
Well, you know, hindsight's 50-50 and all.
Yeah.
We're all poor, apparently.
Stop talking to him.
At 24/7 hindsight.
Bill's cool, though. Bill, do you got any... Bill, if I asked you what class you are, does that mean
His
anything
class
to
is
you?
meat shield.
Never mind. We'll keep going.
I'm gonna just open the door. I'm
Middle
just gonna try
class?
and
Yeah,
open it.
can we just open the door?
I want to like
Like lower middle class.
Yeah, I try to open the door.
Okay, I mean, you open the door, and it's not locked, and it does open up. Inside, you find a bunch of people, actually, I think. So it's a larger room, one that has, like, tons of mirrors beside one another. And you see all of the, like, backup dancers kind of getting prepped and ready for their performance. Among them, you spot Hildy. And then you also see at one different spot, you see a person that pretty perfectly matches the description of Teresa. And they're currently like applying probably a ton of makeup to cover up the fact that Teresa looks like hot garbage. What would you like to do?
I think Nibble just jumps down and runs towards Hildy, and I just make a beeline for Hildy as well. Like everything just tunnel vision, and we go over. And I think Nibble's gonna yell "Mama!" But in Cryodon, so it's again like the tinkling glass, the tinkling ice as he goes running over. And I'm like, "Honey, sweetheart! Whoa, what an outfit! You look incredible."
Yeah, she turns and looks at you as if you were a stranger, and just like pulls her shoulder away and keeps applying makeup.
Hun, it's me. It's your husband. You know.
Can I do like does she look terrible the same way Teresa does?
My wife never looks terrible.
Similarly.
How dare you?
No, she just looks
Never tell her what
tired.
makes her
She
looks
just
tired.
looks, just. Real foot in my mouth yet again. Another
Can I roll an
L.
insight check on my wife?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Please don't fall off the edge. I'm going to re-roll it because I just knocked it away from the... Okay, that was 19.
She is a soulless husk of a person.
Wow, that's a lot to say about my wife.
Yeah, but like, what's going on with her right now?
I mean, she's given off the same vibes as those unconscious bodies you were on a game show with.
Oh no! I turn to the rest and I point and I say, her soul has been stolen.
Oh, we learned about that a little bit, didn't we?
That's not good.
Oh, maybe she's in those rocks we found.
Yeah.
Soul magic.
Oh, I just
Don't
run back.
touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Honey,
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
honey.
It'll suck your soul.
Okay.
I mean, also, when you say like
Yeah, they're in my bag.
soul stolen or whatever, Teresa actually turns around and it's like, did I just hear someone talk about stealing
kill her right
souls?
It's Dave.
What do you got to say for yourself?
I am Teresa.
Can I do an insight to tell if she's lying? Like, does
Sure.
she think she's Teresa? Are you serious? Oh no, that's an 11.
No, you're not sure.
Kagu,
Yeah.
do you have the water?
Yeah.
The strange water?
I'm gonna walk up to Teresa.
This probably would be.
You're Teresa? You're
And
Teresa?
might you be adorable one?
Bad.
That's right. The one and only.
Bad Teresa. Bad. I heard bad things. Hell yeah.
Make a ranged attack.
That's 21.
Oh, shit.
We're done.
Oh shit! Hang on. Let me pull up some stats.
That's over here.
Oh.
Instant exorcism. It's good.
Okay. That's
So that is the 2d10. Well, hold on. Takes 2d10 radiant damage for each dose spent. How many does this have right now?
Actually, let me just ask for a second. Where are you spraying exactly?
Yeah, like a bad dog.
In the face? Okay. Okay. In that case,
A what?
give me a 25% range.
Ooh.
Like anywhere from like 25% within like 1 to 100. Like give me a
62.
number. 62. So 62 and then 25 up from that. That is a
62 plus 25 is 87.
Okay, sorry, 97. Okay, so you actually so you spray, expecting something to happen, but nothing does.
And she doesn't take
just,
radiant.
like, oh,
she's not a fiend or
please.
undead, so she doesn't take damage.
Why? Strangely, nothing actually happens. However, you do kind of ruin the makeup, and oh my
Wow.
god, this person looks awful.
You're great.
Way worse than any of the other backup dancers. It looks like a person who hasn't slept in like 2 weeks straight.
Dave's not
don't know if
beside you
Dave is
anymore,
still
are
in
they?
here
They
then.
left.
I'm.
Were you? Do you remember?
Who is this?
Do you remember like
Dave?
anything about the last 2
ruined
weeks?
my outfit. Stop shaking. I was traveling and I was spreading around invitations.
Y'all might have been wrong. I sprayed this lady. There's no demon in there.
I'm gonna
Just
roll an
sadness.
insight check on this as well.
No, it was a finishing spray. You look beautiful. It's a finishing spray. It's a setting
I'm really not
spray.
good at
So
lying.
actually, what it looks like right now is
mean,
what it's supposed to look like.
At this point, she's like probably like fake crying. It's like
I got a 24 on insight. 18.
24 insight. Oh, this bitch be lying through her teeth.
Oh, she's a liar. She's a liar. She telling a fib. She is
I would
telling a
never.
fib right now.
No.
Everybody, this is that's
When-
Dave.
when they say I know,
I know them
I wanna,
crocodile
like-
tears anywhere. That's Dave.
spraying in their mouth. Oh yeah.
Just take off the bottle. Just
Okay. Yeah.
Drink it, Dave.
Take it, Dave.
Can I?
drink it.
Can't believe this. I just rolled. Okay. So you,
Can I
you
assist
do
with
that.
this? Okay.
No, you know what you do because also
Surprise attack.
Risa is not expecting it. But nothing weird happens. Like if this was a demon that this would be touching, there would be like screeching and melting and
Spit it
whatnot.
out.
But no.
Spit it out.
Just like a dog that has something in their
Leave it
mouth. Like,
back.
come on, get out, come on. What is it? Drop it, drop it.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I mean, she
Control water
spits it at your face.
or shape water.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You have blessed spit water.
I'm drawing my skewer
really-
and my kitchen knife.
Hold on.
And I'm gonna point and say, "You need to give my wife her soul back right now."
Oh, look! This is a misunderstanding. I am.
There ain't no
what are you
misunderstanding
talking
here,
about?
honey. Oh no, you're Dave. Yeah, you got the stink of Dave
While
all
this
over
is happening,
you.
can Onion be like wheeling the confetti cannon into the door?
That's scary.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
got it.
I moved.
I couldn't. I didn't know how to turn it off, so I brought it over here.
Can we like?
Could you hit it a bunch of times?
I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so here it is. And there's, I guess there's like lights
Oh
or
yeah.
like
No,
controls
could you
on it.
maybe just break it?
Wait, I guess is this inside the room or outside of the door?
Like the door's open, yeah. Like the
I guess
cannon's
it
like
can be,
pointing
yeah. Yeah, it
in the
should be.
doorway inside the room.
Oh no.
Could we grab Hildy and like pull her out if Teresa keeps pretending she's normal? Can we like leave the room with Hildy and then just like? Well, I don't want to hurt
Mass
Teresa
cleanse.
though.
I mean,
Right.
if
No, nothing. I don't.
sorry.
Do it.
Getting ready though.
Yeah, I'm happy to grab all the dancers with their souls stolen and just sort of usher them out of the room.
Yeah, I mean, if you start trying to usher a dancer, it's like whoa, 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 whoa! Give those back.
Whoa.
Excuse me. You
Got
give
the
those
Dave
back.
voice. That's a Dave voice right there.
No, no, no,
That
never.
actually scared me.
Back up, everybody! Fuck!
Forgot you had a voice modulator.
He go push the button.
Oh, no.
Surprise.
Interesting.
Did Onion actually
Yes.
yell fire in the hole? Yeah, I'm gonna scream, hit the deck!
Yeah, that voice
and
would have
try
been
and
the thing.
tackle Nibble and my
And
wife
I'm
to
gonna
the
push
ground.
whatever button or lever this cannon's got, and it's gonna launch confetti inside here.
Okay, can I?
My goodness.
I guess the
Don't test
confetti
that.
won't hurt me. All right,
test that.
I'm just like
Don't test that theory.
what? The fire and the what?
So,
I don't think I can do anything else. Can I like shield as a react or anything?
so a cannon of razor blades is being shot into a medium-sized room full of very fleshy people.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to say for the record, I did throw myself, my son, and my wife to the ground and tried to cover them both with my body.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's just see how bad this is. You know what? I'm gonna roll a D100, and if it's a
we each
100,
get a round before? We
well,
get a round
he
for-
did yell
a
fire in
react
a
to it?
hole, I guess.
I know.
So
Yeah.
wait, two like one hit the deck, protecting some people. I guess. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. I would like to cast a spell. I'm just trying to. I'm just wondering if I can create some sort of wall in between that.
One thing I'll note is that like canonically when I don't have my shield equipped, it is like on my back. So if I'm standing there with my shield on my back and it shoots, I do think anyone that's like I might be shielding a little bit.
I mean, while
Whole person.
Callow's thinking, what about Kagu?
Teresa.
Karafi. On.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing?
Nah.
Like to shield yourself at all, or no?
We all gotta go sometime.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not used
yeah.
to like warlock spells, so I'm
You
just
could
like there
conjure a
has to be
demon.
some sort of like wall or something I can. I was thinking it. I could literally conjure a demon in between.
That'd be so mean.
Yeah.
Why? They do it all the time.
No,
They
I
hang
know.
out
It's still
near
like, rise, demon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll think I'll do
That's
it.
true. Warlock privilege. They skip the goat.
Yeah, I skip it. Yeah. I think I can do greater demon. I can summon either a greater demon or an abjurate. What are they called?
Like a Bulgura?
No, reset my shit.
Fucking a Bulgura.
You see him Bo Burnham?
Aberration.
Algura.
Yeah. No.
You
Aberration.
summon Bo Burnham, YouTube comedian.
But I
He's
think I'll do a
skinny,
demon.
though. He wouldn't be a very good demon.
He would not be good.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. You've summoned a demon.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like right in the doorway.
Oh,
Like
so
right-
you wanted to
Oh.
take the cannon blast, basically.
Yeah,
All of it.
the
Oh,
demon's
boy.
taking all of it. Because
my
Callow
God.
quickly calculated that everybody here would get hurt right
that's
away. It doesn't matter who it is. So,
Okay, so you summon a poor little dretch right in front of the cannon, and it crawls out of the abyss, just like, how can I serve you, master? And it just explodes into a fleshy, bloody mess all over this room, taking the entire brunt force of all the razor blades.
How much damage would that have been?
Callow does a thumbs up.
You know what? I don't even know, but this thing is just gone.
Wow.
A lot of damage.
Okay.
I like to think that all of the blood like splattered out and is just like against the wall and makes this like outline of Nice, who is just
Yeah.
the person standing closest
And-
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the people. I would like to use this opportunity to create an intimidation check, like an intimidation towards Teresa, to be like, I think it used
Instead of
to,
hold person,
like,
I'd
I
actually like to
should stop
cast
lying.
Moonbeam on Teresa. So it creates a
What's
pillar
that do?
of light that shines down on the creature. The creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, they take 2d10 radiant damage. A shape changer makes it saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form. So I'm also trying to see if this is like a shape changer.
That's cool.
18, so that will pass.
Got an
So
18.
it will take 6 points of radiant damage. But it is a concentration, so I'm just gonna hold the moonbeam there.
I know what you are, demon.
Okay. So first, here's what happens. I'm actually going to add a bit of an effect to that because it makes sense to me. Is this moonbeam comes down, strikes Teresa, and actually reveals that there was a demon latched onto her head from above. It is a small demon with 4 wings, and it has this long tail that has like these 4 claws that it was just holding onto her skull with. And when you do that, he kind of like shrieks, lets go. Teresa just falls unconscious to the ground at this point.
That makes.
And I hope now it
total
makes more sense why that holy water didn't do anything. And I was rolling, I was rolling a random chance if you would hit those claws, and it missed every time. So
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, Dave, you rascal.
So Dave was ratatouilleing Teresa?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Dave. I'm jumping up and charging at Dave.
At this point, it's like, well, we might as well get this party started then. And all of the backup dancers turn into, people fighting.
You blocked my shot.
Roll
That thing is
initiative.
loud. I think you got turned down.
I did.
Ooh, I got a good roll this time. I got a 21.
I got a nat 20 again.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
So sorry, Chadwick, what'd you get?
A 21.
Okay, nice with that nat 20.
I got a
onion.
natural 1, so 5.
I get it, buddy. 11.
Ooh.
Okay, Kago. Callow.
22, and I think you need to turn down your voice changer. It's really loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can definitely turn it down.
It actually scared me the first time we heard it.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad it did.
It
that.
worked.
All right, nice. You get a surprise round because you got a nat 20.
How big, like, what are the dimensions on this room?
It's sorry, my European brain's trying to change it over to feet.
Meters works for me.
Let's just keep it easy. Let's say it's about, let's just say 60 by 60 feet.
Okay. What I would like to do is I would like to move away from my companions and see if I can move into the center of the room and use my brilliant brilliant radiance.
Sure.
Okay. So I am just going to see all these people coming at us. I'll have clocked what was going on with Moonbeam. Okay, Radiant seems good. And I'm just gonna run and jump like I'm crowd surfing, concert style. Catch me. And then while I'm in the air, I guess that's a bunch of actions. That's flavor. I'm running in and I'm moving away from my companions. And I'm gonna cast Brilliant Radiance.
All right.
So that is an 18 to hit.
That it hits. Yes.
Okay, and anything in oh god, sorry, I have to bring it up again. Because this is a custom Mosnian attack. Okay. You can use your action to unleash the arcane energy in your body. Any creature within a 10-foot radius must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC for the saving throw is 8 plus your con modifier plus your 8. What's my con modifier? Sorry. 8 plus 6 plus 3.
The backup dancers succeed, but they fail.
16? 16?
17, I think. 17.
17. Okay. All right. And then you take, in which case he will take 2d8 radiant. So, okay. $2d8 radiant damage on Dave and half as much on the backup dancers.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Dave only takes 5. The dancers
That's
take.
Takes 5 damage and just screeches at the brilliant lights. That was your surprise round. So now it's your actual turn. What do you do?
Okay, I would like to, I guess, just. Do we get to go with the flavor that I ran and jumped and was like a disco ball, just sort of like shining in the air?
Sure, why not?
Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my hammer and just like smash it down on. I guess I don't. Oh God, I really just want to attack Dave. Like I don't really want to hurt the backup dancers. Huh?
Dave is flying right above the body of Teresa.
Oh, okay. I was really stoked about using my brilliant radiance, so I got a little too
into the wall.
That's fine.
That's true. Actually, oh God, do I even want to take my hammer out? No, what I want to do is I want to have like done that, landed, and then just like do like a spinning backhand slap and just like turn around and just slap him funk out of the air. Or try
Roll
to
your
at
attack.
least. 12 to hit?
That does not hit.
Okay, and then I will take my second attack, and that didn't work. So just using the same hand, I'm just gonna whip back around in the other direction, and because I'm assuming he's kind of behind me now, just like try to slap him again. It's a 9. That does not hit.
That does not hit. Okay.
So I light myself on fire, and then I just sort of like a cat.
All right. With that, it is Encounter's turn. So Dave.
I'm actually going to use my. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So Dave, with a flick, a quick snap of his fingers, summons in an instrument, and I'm going to say it's a lute, and starts playing a tune, and that's how all the backup dancers will kind of act with, essentially, and start doing their attacks against you guys. And let's see here. I think that's actually all he's going to do. Yeah, exactly. He's just playing music. I mean, to Dave, this is a big party, and you can tell that despite some of the damage he took, Dave is loving every moment of this chaos right now. So, actually, let me figure out exactly. We have 6 backup dancers.
Ooh.
One of them is Hildy.
Mm-hmm.
Miss. That's a hit. That's a miss.
Tudwig, are you prone with Hildy right now? I can't remember. If you said-
I tackled us both to the floor.
Okay.
I and Nibble, all 3 of us.
And okay.
Onion, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, so 1 will hit you, dealing 5 points of bludgeoning damage, just on basically an unarmed strike. Callow, what's your AC?
It is 14.
That will also hit you, dealing you. Apparently, this very buff backup dancer punches you for 10 points of damage.
God damn! Like, Callum gets the shit beat out of him.
She was the one in the troop who would like lift and throw people. Like, most miss, but then Hildy is looking to strangle Tudwig.
Oh, not here, baby!
Does a 15 hit you?
It does not, just misses.
Okay. So, yeah, she's trying, but she does miss. However, it looks like she has just pure rage and fury on her face, and she just wants to murder you. Oh, and Tudwig, it's your turn next. How do you respond to this?
I'm going to look at her and I'm say, don't worry, honey. We're going to help you out. Just sit tight. And then I'm going to toss Nibble onto my back, stand up, and charge towards Dave.
Okay. Gonna take an attack of opportunity, however.
That's okay. I know she doesn't mean it.
Oh, no, she misses. Go for it. She only got a 4.
I turned, as I'm running, I look back and I'm like, I love you. And then I turn back towards Dave and I give him the eye point. And in that way I cast, that's my dad way of casting Hunter's Mark on him as I pull out my weapons. And I'm just going to start attacking Dave.
Dave's just playing, having fun. He's just like...
That hit and fell. I'm just going to roll these onto my computer. Okay, the first one is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that is going to be, I'm stabbing with my skewer. That's going to be 2d6s plus the ice damage. So that's going to be 5, 7, 11 points of damage with my first hit.
Not bad, not bad.
And then with my second hit, that is a 22 to hit.
That will.
And that is going in with the carving knife, the chef's knife. So that's going to be 2, 6, 10 points with the other as I hack in.
That actually hits him pretty hard, and he's not... That, like, you can tell now he's kind of losing the fun of the situation a little bit. He's getting a bit bummed.
I'm going rootin', tootin', raggin', flaggin', baggin', draggin', as I'm just, like, attacking, which is my version of cursing. Dag flamin'!
Watch your mouth there, bud!
You're
Callow, you've just
stealing my
witnessed-
wife's soul, you dingbat!
Callow, you've just witnessed ultimate dad rage. What do you do?
It's impressive, and I write something down. But then he's gonna pull out his little symbols, or big symbols. And he's gonna go, alright, I guess we'll test this out, and then start to bang.
And
wanna
all
see
the
if that
backup
helps.
dancers are no longer possessed.
I keep banging.
Yeah.
Wow.
The backup dancers all fall to the ground unconscious.
I mean, Cal's just like,
Listen,
It's
I'm just
just
gonna
you
keep
and
going.
Dave now.
just you and Dave.
You and
can you remind me
Dave.
what
Kagu.
the
You and
saxophone
Dave.
did?
Yep. That was the saxophone of floral deluge. It made like hallucinogenic spores and stuff.
Hell yeah, you make this party a party.
Yeah. We had the banjo of Exmodius, the bagpipes of invisibility, the cymbals that clear the mind affecting. We know the harmonica,
Should've just
the
locked it
hurdy-gurdy
here
of
with the
comfort,
raccoon.
tuba of farts, and the saxophone of floral deluge.
I think about playing the saxophone, and instead, I'd like to run up and just hit Dave with it. As hard as I can.
For a second, actually, like while you're thinking about it, Dave is kind of getting excited. It's like, oh, we're starting like a band here. We're doing something, and yeah, you kind of catch him off guard with that.
Melee. What would you like me to roll for this?
That'll hit.
Deal.
Just give me like a D6, like a club,
8.
plus your strength.
Hell yeah.
8. Okay, not bad. That actually kind of rattles him, and he kind of stops playing. He's like
The music's
losing his mojo for this party, which is not turning out the way he wanted.
whack. Small.
I have a quick
Watch
question.
your
Wait,
mouth, bud.
isn't
No,
Isn't
because then
Moonbeam
you would
still
be
up?
burning.
Well, I didn't run
Moonbeam
into
is
it. I'm
a
standing next to
10-foot
him and
radius.
stabbing, right?
Yeah. So you would be burning when you walk.
Oh, it's a
in,
10-foot
so that's
radius.
why
Okay,
it
never mind then.
Turns
Good
it
thing.
off.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe he would have taken the damage.
Kagu decided he didn't want to just burn everyone in the room, which is why I haven't cast Tidal Wave or Call Lightning.
Thanks, Kagu.
I've been eyeing it. Ooh, I've been eyeing it. But then you saved the people until Kagu was like, I'm going to keep
Yeah.
being okay. Don't get to hurt nobody.
So, Onion, Now you're in that one. Typically, I skip that turn and just say something happens. But since this is moving rather quickly, I'm going to say whatever you do, you just have disadvantage. So what would you like to do?
They seem to have like a really good thing. He wants to try to make this cannon work. Like, he's kind of upset that the demon kind of body blocked it and kind of just like, he's so, if he can, he's going to try to see if there's like a way to reload it and kind of re-aim it and get it ready for the next
get
one.
in the cannon?
Oh boy! Enough said,
Fire
and he's going to
yourself.
jump in the cannon and get it ready to launch for the next turn if it comes around to him. Well, yeah, for the next turn to have launch.
I'm going to say the fuse is lit, and now it's just a matter of waiting. Okay, beautiful. Nice. What would you like to do?
It's so many of us against only one guy.
What?
And that
At this
just
point, it is a little bit unfair.
feels a little unfair.
What? He stole my wife's soul.
He did, and I am going to turn the tides of battle in a direction. And we'll find out which one. And I'm going to grab the banjo of Exmodius off of my hip. And I'm just going to do like a... Yo, Dave, you like jam bands? And then I'll just sort of play a little... And then I'm hoping Dave does the, like, other part
If you
on his
summon
loop
that
of,
raccoon
like...
inside this... that raccoon pops inside this cannon with me. I swear to heck.
Now you know how I
Good
feel.
idea in Felix's head.
I love the idea.
Shrapnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see
That's
where
We
a-
this
ride
raccoon
together,
pops
we
out of.
die together.
If this results in
nah,
anyone
look,
dying, I am.
You gotta go sometime.
What a
Said that
story.
before.
That's D&D,
I'm surprised
baby.
no one's TBH.
Right?
Yeah, me too.
You're Felix.
Based on
I'm
Felix's
looking, I'm
look.
like mentally looking around the room because it has to come out of a hiding spot. There isn't that many hiding
Damn.
spots in here.
Lots of mirrors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it comes
mirrors
out
are
of
hiding
the
spots.
mirrors, the ring style, just like.
Does it?
You just see this, like. It's making the sound like the grudge.
Yeah,
just-
it's got really long hair for some reason.
Okay, what happens is
I'm naked.
Cargo wearing robes?
Sure.
Did I get that right? No, not Cargo. Sorry, Callow.
Hello, yeah.
Okay, perfect. It appears from under your robes
It's
and will attack you.
I mean, I am banging, so I'm not really doing anything.
usually it's scratches don't come out of my robes.
Yeah.
Wait, does Onion still have the animal
I
friendship?
used it already for today.
No, that stopped. And it was used up.
He used it today, yeah.
Also, technically, the raccoon doesn't fit into that because it's like a magical creature. However, Callow, you feel a very strong bite in your no-no spot.
Four climbers have those?
And you take some damage. 10 points of damage, in fact.
Oh, I keep getting 10s.
Raccoon castration.
I rolled a 6 plus 4,
Man
man.
has an 18 strength.
Yeah, it has the stats of a troll,
Such
right?
a strong.
Yeah, it's a stats of a troll.
So funny to me.
So I just
I
summoned.
like to. So, you know how Kylo's just like, as it comes out, and then he gets hit and he's like,
Yeah, nothing like surprise raccoon. Okay, so that was Nice's turn. It's Encounter's turn. So the raccoon already went. I'm not gonna have him go again.
Well,
But,
I have a second attack.
Oh, you do? Oh, not
I
enough chaos
do.
for you? Okay, go for it.
I have a second attack. So I am just going to just Oh boy. I feel like at this point I should probably just like actually do what I'm supposed to be doing and take my shield and just like well, no, I'm going to one last time. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to walk over to Kahlo and just be like, sorry, excuse me, squeeze past you, bud, and see if I can grab the raccoon, like, off of Kahlo and, like, point, because
It's under his robes. Like, it's under his robes, biting him in the balls. Like,
yeah,
you gotta, like...
wait, let me just, sorry, excuse
I
me.
have pants.
Okay, sure. Like,
Oh, that's
still.
worse. Sorry, excuse me there, bud. Let me just... what I'd like to do is see if I can grab the raccoon and just, like...
You can see it.
Point it in the direction of Dave. Because he said it attacks anything it can see. So, between my extra action, and also I am willing to use my action surge on this, so... Tell me what I gotta roll.
Guess
Just yeet it.
melee
Just throw
attack
it.
to try to... Like, this is gonna be a
I
grapple.
was convinced
So,
you were a barbarian.
See if you can touch it
I
first,
was
I guess.
convinced you were a barbarian.
Pardon?
And like you said,
I'm a
that's why
fighter.
you said you're like, I'm a fighter. And I was like, I mean, barbarian. And nobody corrected me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm right. Yeah.
No, it just fits the brand.
All right, that's an 18.
Okay, you hit it and roll a athletics check. You have to beat a 13.
I got a 16.
Okay, you do. So you grab hold of this raccoon and you're now pointing it, I guess, towards Dave. Okay. So,
And then I have my action surge.
oh god.
I'm going to action surge, and I don't want to throw it. I'm so bad at throwing. But can I just, like, hold it out and just, like, run at him?
Like a weapon? Okay, sure, you can do that.
Just gonna set it on
Ravenous
you
raccoon.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a cue from Ignatius, using small creatures as weapons.
no.
Yeah, and I'm just holding him out, pointy side forward, and just gonna run it, Dave.
All right. Well then, nice. How about you do a charisma save?
No, I'm not charismatic.
Summon the demon raccoon. Like we all gotta take risks.
I got a
We all gotta
13.
go sometime.
Oh.
Lay in the bed you made.
Okay. So, you turn around. and with that, you're gonna run at... Oh, you're gonna run at Kagu. Full force with the raccoon in hand.
Oh no.
Why would I wait?
You're possessed.
Well, that's not very neighborly there. Oh,
Well, I'm doing the tambourine. Does that work? Or not the
Oh, you're still playing him, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would have been possessed. Thank you for catching that.
the fact that you were able to keep playing after being
Yeah.
bitten
I mean,
the
he is a
junk.
foreclaimer. Foreclaimers go through a lot of
Focus
pain,
through the pain.
so I wouldn't be surprised
No
if he's
one
just
else, I feel like, but you're just like,
like,
Okay. So you're good. You're not possessed. You would have been. You felt an urge, but you resisted it quite easily.
I do like that airplane, like, and go back the direction I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah. And I think at this point, Dave sees this as a bit of a losing battle and wants to party elsewhere and rushes to leave. So whoever's near him attacks of opportunity.
Oh, that's me and my son.
grab him.
That's a 16 from me. Does that hit?
That, I think, hits. Yes, it
Okay,
does.
let me just check one thing. Strike. What is it? It's once per turn. Okay. Great. So I'm gonna attack. That's gonna be 7, 8, 12 from me, and then Nibble's gonna attack. Nibble rolled a natural 2. So.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
Nibble
try,
wasn't
son.
very
Good
reactive.
try.
Nibble is fascinated by Onion in the cannon right now and watching with excitement of just like, oh.
What you gonna do?
Okay, and yeah, he's I guess he's heading towards Onion, trying to get out of this room, but doesn't make it out yet. Rig, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run after him and say, "Not so fast there, mister!" And I'm gonna run up and attack 2 more times. That one fell off. This one is a natural 6. It's a 13 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
Will not.
Second attack. 24 will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 1d4 plus. Here's my question. Since specifically my Ice Strikes ability, it says once per turn. It's now a separate turn. Does that mean I can do it again?
I think so.
Okay, because I think that's how sneak attack works.
Go for it.
Okay, then that is going to be 6, 7, 11 points of damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to encourage Nibble to take another attack at this guy. Nibble just rolled off of the table again. That's a natural 3. Nibble struggling. That's an 8 in total for Nibble.
Yeah, Nibble is way too fascinated and instead actually heads over towards Onion and the cannon to get a better look. But not in the raid, not like in the firing line.
Okay, honey, come on. We're trying to save your mom here, boy. Come on. Some stabbing at this guy.
All right, Callow, it's your turn. Oh, so no, yes, Callow.
Okay. So, I mean, he's hitting the symbols over and over again because he doesn't want any possession stuff to happen. I don't know if I can do anything other than, like, I can't cast anything when I'm doing this, right? Because I need my hands.
Yeah, you'd have to stop.
Yeah, I'd have to stop, and I don't think I want to risk that. So, I think at most, he's just saying, like, just make sure he doesn't get away. We need him. So, catch him. Catch the is the only time you hear him swear.
Someone's feeling spicy because they got their balls bit.
Yeah.
Kago, it's your turn. How do you feel about that
I'm
inspirational
feeling
speech?
spicy, and I didn't even get bit. I'm gonna try to hold person him again. So that's another wisdom saving throw.
Sure. Wisdom save coming right up.
13 is the
13.
saving throw, so he will pass.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna try to body block him a little bit. Like I'll move around to try to like be in his way because Onion is gonna fastball special, and I'm just here to see the magic. It's my turn.
Beautiful. And Onion.
Launch.
Boom.
Very pleasant.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. 19.
19 will hit.
What a grab him. Like, body check him out of the air.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even going to make you roll to try to grapple him. Like, with the force of a cannon, you
Just
succeed.
Up against the wall. And I just...
Yeah, you smash him into the wall, and with that, dude hits his head pretty hard on the wall and passes out.
Yeah. Okay, if he wasn't gonna do that, I would have done something else. But that, great, I got him. Got him.
You are.
Yeah, you got his
so
body.
Shockingly efficient.
He's not dead, unconscious.
Oh, you're a monster.
You're good job, bud. Hell yeah.
To
That
make
was a
sure,
good one.
I'm gonna do like the-
Where's my wife's soul?
Well, I'm gonna stop playing, and I would like to examine her body, like, because she's unconscious at the moment.
Yeah, she's unconscious, alive, soulless.
Okay. Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
So it would be 15.
Well, with your foreclaimer
Ageless.
knowledge of soul
Yeah.
crystals, you notice some big old soul crystals out there that could be smashed to release the souls they contain.
I see. So like I have them, or are you saying the old?
No, the ones
I
on
have?
stage.
Oh, there's soul crystals up there.
Yeah, those big purple crystals I described, they're soul crystals. And they were gonna capture the souls of the entire audience.
Okay. Yeah, Kalos says, "Oh, we have to go destroy the big purple crystals." So
I'm gonna take out my hammer, my sledgehammer, and just be like, "Oh, that sounded mighty fine to me there."
I'm gonna pick up Dave's limp body and say, "Oh yeah, I think you're right," and brandish his limp body and start walking towards the crystals.
You dragging Onion with you?
I'll stay with the bodies.
Yeah, I'm still grappling the Onion, so like you got like a double special there.
I'll look down at you and say, "Onion Bud, I don't know if you're gonna want to keep hanging on here because I'm about to start swinging and I don't want you to get hurt."
Okay, so well then Onion's gonna kind of clamber onto you real quick, and then gonna give you a quick massage, and using the key point, he's gonna go kind of just realign your spine a little bit to give you advantage on strength and constitution checks for the next 8 hours.
Oh, thank you there, Bud. Yeah, I really needed that. Oh, no, go back that side again. Yeah,
So
dig
you
into
kinda
the
feel like
elbow.
full range of motion now, where
that's
you
the
be able to
ticket.
chuck this guy.
Oh,
Oh, you got
now I'm
a
feeling it.
football injury there. You're really
Yeah.
you're at least star quarterback in high school, huh?
Do not kill Dave, though. We need him alive.
Okay, I am going to start beating Dave against the crystal as hard as I can, but stop shy of killing him.
Okay, sure. You stop just shy of what you assume is killing him. There's a bit of extra blood flying around and a few teeth, but you do some significant damage to the crystals and start smashing them apart. I'm just gonna say you do it because we're also running a bit short on time. So the crystals shatter, and you see a bunch of spooky souls being released and flying all over the place, and certainly returning to the bodies of the backup dancers in that room. And
So I would see them come back.
and wake up.
I think so too.
I think that did it.
All right, we have what we need. We can go back home now. Yeah.
Yeah, does somebody want to take this guy? He's a little broken. I'm like, he
grab
flops
him
back.
and just kind
He's
Does Onion re-grapple him?
he's kind of like even looser, like a limp kind of baby bird kind of thing. He's like, oh no, oh no.
He's just like falling out.
So when you say like someone want to take this guy, and like a large demon arm just pops out of
checks
one of the
out.
mirrors and says, "I'll take that," and pulls Dave through the mirror.
Hey, you owe us a tattoo there, bud. Was that Abrath?
Abrath.
Yeah. And then a hand comes back out and just like gestures, like come closer.
Yeah. Hey, you want to put it right here? Huh? You want to put it right there? Oh, maybe you want to put it right over there? Huh? You wanna?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to put it right there?
With that, he actually like stabs you with one of his claws, which actually kind of hurts like a bitch really briefly, and bestows upon you a tattoo, the mark of Abrath, of the highest rank, which will let you pretty much summon any kind of demon you want, as long as you're in the vicinity of Brushwick.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
There's a boundary.
So we just gonna like live there now together?
There's like
Y'all want to find an apartment?
like if an arm can be expressive, it's just like, and like reaches back out and like scrapes a few more things into your stone skin and like removes the condition. So now you can summon it wherever.
Yo, hey, thanks there, bud. Happy birthday, by the way. Huh? I'm just talking to the hand now.
Okay. And the hand gestures towards anybody
No
else in the
problem,
room,
it's a
whoever
tattoo.
wants a tattoo.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Getting one.
Hell yeah. So he will bestow a mark of Abrath on each and every one of you.
Where's
allowing you to
everyone
summon
getting their
powerful
tattoo, though?
demons.
Tramp stamp.
Where are you getting it?
Yeah, absolutely. Onion sees Cobb do it and like, oh, that's so cool. And he does it too. Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Hands
one.
could sigh.
First things first, I'm gonna sort of like spend some time with my reunited family. But when I eventually like pull out of that, I'm going to get a tattoo. It's one of those tattoos that is across multiple of like all three arms. So it only makes sense when all three arms are like stacked on top of each other. Nice. So my humanoid arm and then my 2 spider weaver arms.
Nice.
And then like by flexing, I can make it look like it's talking.
I'm getting mine on my hand.
In your hand?
Getting mine on
Sure.
my hand.
Yeah. All right.
Easiest.
Anything else you want to do in this location before I move you to the next part?
Well,
Just
we just
hold my
got
wife.
your family.
Yeah, just hold my wife and son and
Sure.
I will
all of us
also
cry.
hold Tudrig's wife.
Yeah, we all just kind of go in for
I mean,
a group hug.
she wakes
Yeah.
and she does wake
Callow
up.
doesn't.
Like,
Kello just writes down what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like strange interactions that
Yeah, I
I don't
mean-
understand.
she wakes up and she comes to and recognizes Tudrig and it's like, oh, I have to think of a voice.
You don't have to do mine because I think she's from a different part of the world. Like we met kind of independently.
It's okay, I've got one.
Oh, honey, I've missed you so much.
Oh, there you are, the dulcet tones. Those are the dulcet tones I remember. Oh, your voice is like bird song.
I don't know what happened to me.
I've missed you so much. Oh, come on, give me a kiss.
Your wife, Kermit?
Her middle name is Muppet.
Muppet.
Hildegard legally.
Hildegard Muppet.
Yeah, of
Hildegard
Opie.
Muppet of Opie. At your service.
Yeah, I show her Nibble like, look, he's grown in just a few weeks that you were gone, honey.
He got his
boys,
first kill.
His first kill. I'm so proud.
Yeah,
Aw, come
just
here,
towards-
you. Let me wipe that blood off your smile.
Yeah, froze his neck right off. It was real
That's
impressive.
my boy.
As she cradles, in fact, I'm going to cradle Nibble. My wife is larger and stronger than me, so she's going to cradle me, and we're going to walk out of the room because I'm pretty short still. So
Beautiful. And before you can walk out of the room, as you head towards the exit, multiple demon hands pop out of the mirrors and all like yank you into the abyss. We're strapped for time, so we're skipping the saves here. You fail and go through the mirrors. And on the other side, there's a big, huge party hosted by Dave, who's been chained down in a very specific spot to kind of like DJ and host the party in celebration of the birthdays we've had at this table for our sessions.
Yeah.
Big ol' abyss party. It's raining gold
No
from
confetti?
above.
yeah.
Thousands and thousands of
confetti.
gold.
Ow, ow, ow.
can we say that? Can we say
We're
that he
taking
got?
bludgeoning damage instead of.
You're taking some bludgeoning damage for sure. I mean, this is the abyss after all. And demons, they party hardy, really hardy.
Can we say
I think
he got
Anna's
my
there
cousin
too.
Jams? Can you get my cousin Jams band? Can Jams band be playing?
Your cousin's there, and
Hey!
also I think Dave eventually pays you all back because apparently he owed everybody money.
Yeah. A whole lot
Anna
too.
swinging her geriatric hips over there, so it's a good old time. But I mean, we've got like it depends how we look at when this was recorded and when this is posted, because we've got the birthday of Jeremy. There might also be around the time of the birthday of Gabe.
Hell yeah.
I also just had my birthday.
Happy birthday.
So
Hey.
there's a lot of birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh
So
man.
this is why we
makes
needed to
sense to
party in the abyss to make it
100%.
worth it. But I also just want to read out what Gabe wrote, which is, if this 1,000 gold offer
Look,
is fake,
I've
'cause
been
it's
thinking
fool's
that
gold, we
since
riot.
you said free gold and then offered us 1K gold, and Gabe's like, "Ooh, this is a catch-22. I don't trust nothing."
The real treasure is the friends you made along the way.
Friendship. Yeah, go.
That's what money is for.
But yeah, you all take bludgeoning damage from all the gold you receive. You have an amazing party, and it's just a 10 out of 10 times. So thank you very much for joining me for these sessions. It's been a
Oh my
blast.
God.
And I hope you guys had as much fun as I did.
Amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome.